Welcome, welcome. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Just want to make sure my stream settings are good. Welcome, guys, to the first PS5 stream. Look at my screen pulled up here. Let's do a mic check. You guys hear me all right? How'd the Mario Sunshine stream go? We almost have 30 sprites. I think I ended, what, like 27, 28 of them, something like that? How's audio, by the way? Hello, true believer. I'm so excited for this stream. By the way, for those that haven't seen it yet, you can watch it after the stream, I guess. I posted my video on my, Hold on. Do I hear talking? Oh, I think those are people in the background on the subway in the game. I thought I had something running in the background. I posted my PS5 impressions, so didn't really go into the games very much. It was mostly about the console and the UI and all that, but nice you had. Thank you, Joe. I actually bought this one at GameStop. They had it for like 15 bucks, and I was like, oh shit! Like, I've been looking for a good Dragon Ball hat, and I haven't really liked all the ones out there. This one, it says the Saiyan Saga. And all around it, it's got all the different characters involved in the Saiyan Saga. Like back here, this Tien. It's got like Yamcha and Chaozu in the back over here. I loved it. I still have my Hawkeye one. I'll just switch them out. I actually have a lot of hats. They're in the closet. When I had my original Hawkeye one, that's what I always wore. But now I kind of swap around. PS5 isn't too loud. You know what? I was actually listening for it today. I had it running a couple hours today. It's mostly silent from what I've experienced so far. So is the Series X. They're both very silent. I haven't noticed that either of them run very hot either. So I think the heating, the cooling on both of them is pretty good. Yeah, watch that video. PS5 is huge. It is massive. Like, I knew it was big based on, like, you know, the previews online. But when you actually have it and you have this giant box, like, I actually, it comes with a little stand, which in the video I said it was a vertical stand. You also need it if you put it horizontally, or it's going to be slanted. The stand's kind of wobbly, though. It's not very good. But I actually have it laying flat down. That's the only way I can fit it in my console area. Yeah, Skittles. Mario Sunshine, I got to like 27 stars, I think, and I stopped. Alright. Is it bigger than the X series? Significantly. It really is. I was going to put them side by side in the video, but I already had the Series X hooked up and all that, so I didn't even bother. Let's do this. These will go spectacular. This setting is for players who enjoy challenging combat. Enemies will be stronger and more aggressive. HDR on. They got mono audio. Oh, here we go. Graphics. You could do... Oh, see, they have this again. 30 frames a second with graphical features like ray tracing. See, I know some people prefer the faster, the higher FPS. I always like to go with the higher graphics because, I mean, part of the reason I got the console is to get like the ray tracing effects and the enhanced lighting and all that, you know. Like this, you get 60 frames a second, but you lose all the extra graphical features. So yeah, we'll keep it under fidelity mode. So it'll be 4K 60. Although on YouTube's, and I don't know if you guys will necessarily see that. Subtitles we're going to have on. Subtitle color. Here, we'll make it a nice purple. Actually, you know what? Here. Oh, I can't do black? I was going to do black and red like his colors. Alright, that's good. Ray tracing on, indeed. I need me some frames. I always put up the resolution. It looks awesome with 60 frames a second, but you know, one thing I have to say, oh, this is cool. Whoa. So the controller, it's hard to show this on video. I mean, there's no way to. The controller, the rumble feature, it just actually felt like a subway was coming to a stop slowly. That's one thing I haven't experienced yet. Phone's going off with text. The rumble feature I've heard on the PS5 is really cool. Doesn't really apply to PS4 games. This looks like a Christmas music video. Better not get copyright claimed over the music here. Real. Oh yeah, I think his mom's running for mayor or something. Do you have 4K TV? Yep, 4K TV. Otherwise, there'd be no point in playing in 4K.
So cool.
Yeah, I remember the devs said there's variable rumble in that game. Yeah, it's one of the improvements on the PS5 rumble.
I got you. Hey, thanks. No problem. Hey, you think you're gonna add that new Spider-Man too? The kid? Yeah, maybe. Original's just my guy, you know? Yeah, I know. Hey, is Teo's Bodega around?
Teo's Bodega.
Right yellow sign down the block.
Oh, I think we're gonna meet the Bodega cat.
Thanks. Beautiful work, by the way. Maybe leave a little room for the new guy, just in case.
I love that. Like they teased this whole thing in the other game, and they went all in with his own game. That's awesome.
The convoy.
I think this was in that gameplay footage they showed. Oh wow. Oh, that wasn't that that's what he wears it Into the Spider-Verse at the beginning, right? God, this looks amazing. It really does. Some people say controller's the most new-gen feature. Yeah, it's taking me a little getting used to it because it feels very chunky. But I don't hate it. I'm liking it more and more the more I use it. It's more like big DLC than a full game. Well, yeah, it's a full game as in like Uncharted, Lost Legacy.
Miles, get that. Did you get the shopping list?
Hey, Mom. Yeah,
Hi, Mom.
But the bodega was out of coconut milk. Gonna check a store downtown.
I want to look at my suit.
Oh, thank you. But avoid Midtown. That prison convoy is making traffic a nightmare.
Oh.
Let me see what I look like.
Good call. See you at dinner, Mom. Man,
That is cool.
how does Pete do this secret identity thing?
Can I change the costume yet, I wonder? Probably not, but it'll probably show me how to do it. I don't think I have different costumes yet. I love the have you guys seen the Into the Spider-Verse outfit for this? It like lowers the frame count too, just like in the movie. It looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I'm actually enjoying this game more than Spider-Man PS4. You know what? I never liked when he was introduced in the comics. I didn't really care about Miles Morales, but I fell in love with the character after two things. Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man on PS4 made me love the character. Especially Into the Spider-Verse. It was so good. To no puddles. Do you know the PS4 is crossplay with the PS5? As far as crossplay that I know of, that has to do with by crossplay you mean playing with PS4 and PS5 players, right? As far as I know, that's handled by each individual developer for the games. If you're talking backwards compatibility with PS4, yeah, it's got it.
You here? Just down in some rocket fuel. How are you drinking? Very, very careful.
I never liked the white Spider-Man symbol. In my Spider-Man original one, I used the 2099 outfit the whole time.
It's gotta be. Hundreds of felons escaped from the raft last year. Now it's time to move them back in. Police aren't taking any chances, especially not with our guest of honor.
I love the two Spider-Men being in the same universe now, how that's in the comics. Whereas before, like in the Ultimate Comics, it was just like a different like an alternate universe version. Because Peter Parker died. I like them both existing at the same time. Like in the same world.
Hold back
Yeah, this was in the trailer. How's it going, Fame? Flexing PS5. Gotta flex it, man, by playing it. Honestly, what's impressed me the most right now on PS5 is the rumble. It, like, I don't know how they did it. It, like, changes in intensity through the controller. Yeah, Miles really did come into his own as a character.
Pete, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. We got this. Just need to contain it before...
I wonder what other villains he's going to fight. I think I've seen Rhino. Oh, wait. Is that Rhino? Yeah, there's Rhino. I just said that. We know the Thinker's in here. I'm assuming the Prowler. God, it's awesome. Like, yeah, exactly, Hellgate. It feels like a wave throughout the controller at different intensities. It's really cool. That's something the Xbox One doesn't have, I don't think.
Miles, I've got Rhino, but you have to contain the escapees.
Right. Insane. I'm on it.
Guarantee 89 people died in that crash. One thing I still don't really like are the buttons. Like the face buttons, they feel... I mentioned this in my video, but they feel squishy. Like, almost like... I don't even know how to describe it.
How about we call a timeout? Talk this through?
Almost as if you, like, spilled some juice or something under the controller. It's kind of like, you know, where it makes it mushy and it doesn't make full contact. But they work perfectly. It just... It feels squishy. Oh, wait, R1 was... Okay, so it's the same controls. I love how, like, they're fighting this new Spider-Man and he's, like, in basketball shorts. I need a proper costume. You mean Thinkers? Oh, did I say Thinker? No, yeah, I meant Tinkerer. Those are two... I always confuse the names. Tinkerer, yeah, you're right. Thinker's DC. Shocker was always my favorite Spider-Man villain. So you probably... If you like the Shocker, you'd like this right here. I have a Shocker statue by Art Asylum. This thing is awesome. These are off camera. They're on a little table over here on the left. I had them in the garage, but when I cleaned up the room, I finally had room for them. I've got Carnage and Lizard. I've got Ghost Rider. I've always liked Shocker, too. I think he's awesome. Even though he's mostly a joke character now.
Can't let Pete down. We need to get this under control.
Whoa, great arm. You ever pitch?
Wait, how do I...
Seriously, you're AAA easy.
I forgot how to, like, zip towards them.
How are the streets, Spider-Man?
Oh, wait, I think it was triangle, right? Yeah, it was triangle. I want to fight Rhino. Why does Spider-Man get the glory? I fight these regular thugs. Where is he?
Not the phrase I use.
I hope the battery lasts longer than PS4. Well, we'll test it out today, because it's not on the charger right now. I haven't tested it yet. We usually go, what, like 4 hours on stream? Let's see. Someone told me it lasts 2 hours, but I take that with a grain of salt. That sounds way too... Like, on a full charge, that sounds way too short. I don't buy that. So, we'll see. Do you count Venom as a Spider-Man villain anymore? I still do, because classically he is, but Venom's not even really a villain much anymore these days. I still like to refer to him as one as part of his rogues gallery. Please let me go after Rhino. How shitty would it be if every single boss fight in this game, you're fighting thugs and Spider-Man's in the background fighting the boss? Whoa.
Oh, hey, sorry, happy holidays.
That was awesome.
Pete, scale of 1 to 10. How we doing?
This looks amazing. Come on, Rhino.
Worst thing out of this is a bad headline.
Venom is more anti-hero than Venom. Yeah, definitely the case now. He just, back in the day, he wasn't even really a villain either. He just hated Spider-Man. But he would still protect innocent people.
So bad, man.
Don't think like that.
I think that's Venom as his best. Like, I want to ruin Spider-Man's life, but I still want to be a good guy at the same time.
I'm giving you a hand up here.
How's the game audio, by the way? Is it too loud or is it alright?
Okay, Pete. Yeah, I got this. Take it away, Cal.
2 hours, that's true. You pay a lot for the gimmicks. Yeah, assuming it's true. I don't think it is. But like I said, we'll see. Oh my god. This is one thing the first Spider-Man game did amazing, was the cinematics. Like how the fights all felt cinematic. Can you imagine you're shopping at the mall, like you're sitting down eating at like eating some like fucking Taco Bell Japanese food, and then Rhino comes bursting through the food court. It's good? Alright, cool. Fuck that Christmas tree. I purposely did dodge it. Let's hit this tree. Oh, it won't let me. Ooh, I got a trophy. Ooh, my first PS5 trophy.
Too soft. He's a low energy menace. Too easy. Maybe.
That's JJ dressed as Santa. Game audio turned up a bit.
A feckless, treacherous, unhinged menace. Right here.
Turn it up a little bit there. Let me know if that's better.
It's getting late.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, coconut milk. Still trying to find it. It's been kind of an adventure.
I like Miles Morales, but I didn't like that they killed Ultimate Peter Parker to make him. That's why I didn't like him at first, yeah. But when they're together, like in the same universe like this, I think they make an awesome pair. Oh, I didn't know I was on a timer. Damn it. Or I didn't know I was supposed to, like, stay up with him.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, coconut milk. Still trying to find it. It's been kind of an adventure.
My god, he's just going through the buildings.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to catch a train.
Imagine without Spider-Man in the city, a villain like Rhino would be actually super dangerous. He's literally, he's the Juggernaut.
Now or never, Miles. We gotta stop it.
On my way.
We gotta bring him
What
down.
PS4 games are you gonna be playing now on PS5? I mean, I have a whole library on there. I have my external hard drive that I just plugged in.
Oh, bad, very bad.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sell my PS4 Pro because I don't need it. Like, all the games are backwards compatible. They've identified like 2 VR games that don't work, but I don't even own them. Whoa.
Oh, no. I'm okay. I've got him. Headed your way. Be ready.
How's the 3D audio on the headphones? I'm not really using that because I have this plugged into my surround sound receiver. But I mean, these headphones are like 7.1 surround anyway. They're simulated because they're true 7.1 is actual surround sound. More thugs. Looks like Spider-Man got most of the glory.
Tip for the police. Maybe don't bring RPGs to the prison convoy next time. Maybe
Don't bring
don't
RPGs.
RPGs anywhere.
What about a BFG?
Okay, that was pretty good.
Why would they be shooting rockets like right here at close range? They're gonna get themselves blown up.
Trying to help you.
Oh yeah, I like the teacher and protege thing they have. Yeah, that's one way I would have liked Ghostbusters, by the way, the 2016 one with the chicks. Like if they were like, if it was like a teacher-student thing, that movie I would have felt totally different. I hate it when they just get rid of a character to replace them with a different character that's the same thing, basically. Yeah, but seeing Peter Parker be a mentor to like a young Spider-Man character, that's awesome. Finish him. And Sony starts sending VR adapter. Yeah, I got an email that mine's going out soon. I mailed him yesterday and it got back pretty quick.
I can hold out a little longer.
And VR's supposed to run a little bit better on PS5 too, but I don't know. I take that with a grain of salt. Because that really depends on the game, mostly. And it's going to be limited by the headset technology. Damn, look at that fire. Living Corpse, welcome. Get Rhino. Why does an enemy have RPG? Exactly. These weapons are so common in the streets of New York. Like rocket launchers. I feel that would be like huge news in real life. If like someone robbed a bank and on the news they were like, oh, he had a rocket launcher. Like, what? What do you mean? But in a world where there's a giant man in a rhino suit, I mean, I guess that's not that unusual. Me Too should arrive next week. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try it out once I get it, because I want to see how much better VR looks. I don't think it's going to look better at all. Gravity well? Whoa. That was cool. Pete! Did I lose him? Wait, where'd he go? The hell did he go? Did I miss him? Oh, there's a guy over here. Come here. I'm gonna hit him with that pallet. That would murder someone right there. Get to Pete. Get to Pete. I wouldn't live in New York if shit like this happens every day. Why would anybody? That's craziness.
Pete. 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 Wake up. Wake up, man.
Which VR headset do you got? I have the original launch one. I want the second one because it has less cables.
This Spider-Man is broke.
Oh, he's down for the count.
I would like to exchange for new.
I would like to exchange for new one. I just wonder as to how they repay all the damage done by the villain. There's an explanation for that in the Marvel Universe. It's damage control. There's a supervillain, like... There's a supervillain damage insurance company. That's badass. I like that they gave him special powers, too, that Peter doesn't have. Damn, one solid punch in the face to Rhino. Venom punch. Oh, let's try it out. Whoa. Venom punch causes venom stun on impact. Venom stunned enemies take bonus damage. Alright. It costs venom power to perform. Build venom by attacking or dodging enemies. I need a drink. Falcon punch! I have that one too. I might get the second model and gift the first one to a friend. Yeah, the reason I don't play my VR as much is because I hate the cable management. It's just like one too many cables, so it's a pain in the ass to connect. Especially how my setup.
You survive while your mentor
Damn.
How unexpected.
Oh my god, he's whooping my ass. Wait. I gotta keep dodging to build my venom meter. Duh! Here we go. It's a powerful ass move. You know, I wonder if the story in this game is that basically Spider-Man's recovering from the injuries in this fight, and that's why Miles took over for a little bit. That'd be interesting. Shit, he killed me. Miles needs some practice. I mean, that's accurate. He's not the seasoned warrior like Spider-Man is. Kind of reminds me, there's a dirty businessman who loans warehouse to the Batman villain. Yeah, there's always, like, you know, there's a supply chain to these evildoers.
You survive while your mentor
Just like you got the Tanker, like, making supervillain suits and stuff. That's one thing I liked about in Daredevil in the Netflix series. They had a Gladiator. The Netflix version of Gladiator was making suits. Like he basically supplies super suits. There we go. Finish him! God damn. Usually Rhino's one of those insignificant villains, too. Oh my god. Oh, see, I can't... That's why I'm getting hit. I can't hit him at all, or he'll counter me instantly. I have to just keep doing this and dodging. Gotta dodge. The Venom Punch is sick. It's awesome. I like how he's just figuring out that he could do it, too. I think I messed up, maybe. Venom Punch! Is that it? No! Oh my god. He hit so hard. Clearly. Thank you. Oh, there's the first crash. There's the first crash. My PS4 or my PS5 just restarted. Yep. Hang on, I gotta restart it. I think I actually have to press the power button. Of course it wasn't gonna go smooth the first day I streamed from the PS5. Hang on. I had to manually do it too. It wouldn't start from the controller. I felt blue-balled. Yeah, now I gotta do it all over again. Okay, it's turning back on. I was worried it died or something. Alright, the light came back on. It's going. I heard it too click off. Well... Welcome to the next generation, guys. Welcome to next-gen gaming. Sony! Good thing is, if it keeps doing things like this, it is under warranty. But, yeah. Look. Oh, my God. Repairing console storage. Well, this is what... You know what? This is what happens with the PS4 and the PS3. If, like, there's a power outage, it's in rest mode, it does that repair storage thing. Perhaps a good thing I get a new console later down the line. Yeah, like I said, I'm an early adopter, so I get these things right away. But if you wait for them to work out like kinks like that, it's definitely not a bad thing. Because as you can see, I was in the middle of a heated fight, and then boom, crash. Extended storage drive. See, yeah, this is what happens when the power goes out. I'm telling you, I was playing hours on my Series X, and I had no issues whatsoever. No, Rogue Dragon, this isn't the rebuilding database error. There is a different storage glitch that I've been seeing go around, where, yeah, it's going to take a moment, where it asks you to repair the database, and it's been bricking consoles. That's a different message, though. Thankfully, that didn't pop up. This is repairing the external storage? Wait, I'm not using external storage. Can I cancel this? Oh my god, that's really annoying, actually. You know, it did this earlier today because I had a power outage, and it was in rest mode, and I had to do the repair again. I'd catch up the chat at least. It usually, when it does this, it usually goes up real quick. Happened to me with my PS3 once in the middle of repair storage, the power thus corrupting my data completely. See, that didn't happen to me, not where it corrupts it completely, but every time, if you don't have your console turned off, it's going to have to do the repair storage thing every time you lose power or anything. Sony better begin to work on fixing these issues. I've seen people having issues like this too. Let's see if it happens again. The PS5 UI the same as PS4. It's similar. It's similar style. I like the Xbox dashboard way better though. But it is similar than the PS4. If the extended storage is disconnected and it's not ejected properly, it does this. Yeah, which that's why it happens whenever you have it on rest mode and the power goes out. It thinks you just unplug the storage, but you're not going to constantly, you know, unmount the external storage all the time, especially if all your games are there. Did your area get smacked by Hurricane Ed? No, we got a lot of rain. That's it. Fabian's turning into Sony hating Xbox fanboy. Hey, I'm just calling it like it is. I'm just saying it what it is. The graphics of that punch were too intense. Yeah, and I like how the console on the box, and I showed this in my video, it's advertising 8K. From what this seems like, if they were starting to push 8K in games, the whole thing would explode. It explodes. Times like this, I miss PS2 in previous generations. Yeah, it should be coming up now. Yeah, it's white light. It's gone. This is why I wait before getting a new system. First wave is buggy. Let's hope that was a fluke. Because, in all honesty, I always buy my consoles like when they first come out. And I've never once had an issue. I guess I've been one of the lucky ones, but who knows? I've heard people are having issues with the PS5. I hear loading times nearly non-existent. That hasn't been my experience, honestly. Well, for games, maybe. But, like, for the overall dashboard and just operation itself of the console, it hasn't really impressed me. Is it doing something? Sure, 8K at 20 FPS. I'd be shocked if it even got that. There's also downloads queue bug in the PS5. Only way to fix is by resetting the whole console. Do I have to restart? I don't even know why it said it's downloading The Last of Us. That's been downloaded on my hard drive. I don't know. You guys think I should restart it again? I wonder if I should restart it again. Let me do that. Why is it downloading all this stuff I already have downloaded? Metal Gear Solid 5? Hold on. Let me turn it off, turn it back on. Next generation, guys. Next generation. Bullshit. Alright. It's turning off. The future is now, right? Sony. Okay. Now it's turning back on. Fade's gonna turn this into a Valhalla stream. Accept and report. Yes, please. I would like to report you, Sony. We're back. All I had to do was turn it off and turn it back on. Twice. My God. You know what's really annoying too? Let me check my hard drive because I noticed it did this earlier. Earlier when I had a power outage and I went to look at the hard drive. This is all the PS4 stuff right here. Last time when I had a power outage, just looked at the hard drive, none of my games were there, and they took like half an hour to reappear. They just started coming in one by one. Sony, in all honesty, they've got some bugs to work out overall in the software and how everything is. Why is it down? It's like it's downloading games I already have downloaded. Let me go notifications. What are you downloading? Oh, it's just updates. Why is it doing this now, though? Alright, whatever. Let's see where it left me. What a bitch. If this is the future of gaming, they don't want to live on this planet anymore. Oh, look! I left me off immediately right there. So we're good. Yeah, Rogue Dragon, they don't have themes right now. I'm assuming they're going to fix that during an update. Because they have to have themes and folders. I can't live without the folders.
You alive? Kinda.
Got a shit ton of updates. I don't know why it's doing it all of a sudden. Can't install, free up more space and extended storage. It's already there. Hold on. How do I turn these notifications off? It's telling me that my hard drive's full because I already have those games downloaded. It's like it's trying to like double download them or something. Hold on. I still don't know this dashboard too well. There's got to be an area to turn notifications off. I don't want that popping up. Accessories, home. I bet it's under home. Let's see. That's how it is on PS4. Stop popping up notifications. Off. Alright. Let's play the damn game now, please. Holy crap.
Guys? Wow, just... wow. Simon Krieger, head of R&D at Roxxon Energy. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, the storage sucks.
Sorry.
They gotta do something with the storage.
Landed in your yard.
No, actually did us a favor. We just bought the place. We're planning to tear it down for a build. But looks like you beat us to it. I wanted to thank you, both of you, taking down Rhino. So
I don't trust this guy. I mean, he works for Roxxon, so.
Thanks.
Did I not?
He's still dangerous.
Nah.
Did I not just? Did you guys not see me turn notifications off? Or did I not do it right? This is extremely obnoxious. Notifications. They're off. Okay. See if it does it again.
Hold him for the police. You know, I always think these super troopers are overkill until something like this happens.
Looks like Bill. He does look like the guy from Wolfenstein.
Hey, really great to meet you both. Future's looking bright.
I like the new fonts. Yeah, I kept the one from Halloween. I changed the color, and then I downloaded a new one for the regular font.
Out. Let the police do their job.
Wait, so you can play Sonic 06 on Series X?
Yeah, okay.
Is it backwards compatible? Anything that plays on the Xbox One, you could play on the Series X. Roxxon are bad guys in Agent Carter. Yeah, they pretty much are. They're a corrupt oil company in the Marvel Universe.
To be honest, little jealous. Hey, look. I got nothing on the OG.
God, that new face. That's not Peter Parker.
A little voltage analysis?
Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. I've been meaning to tell you.
The original
I'm
one's
gonna
way
be
better.
Around for the next few weeks.
Is this some kind of pee joke I don't get?
No. MJ's headed overseas for the Bugle and requested me as her photographer.
Oh, that's why he's
I have a
leaving.
working vacation for us.
Oh, man. Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo. I screwed up today big time with the helicopter.
But then you delivered big time.
PS5 doesn't care what you want. It'll send notifications anyways.
I got lucky.
Apparently.
Hey, I did this gig for 8 years without backup, and you better believe I screwed up lots of times. But that is how you learn.
They kept the voice, right?
Present. But first, you gotta take the oath.
Oh. Okay.
Doesn't match the face.
I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
That's it.
He's gonna leave Miles alone with the city while all the shit hits the fan.
Definitely didn't just make it up. See you in a few weeks, Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man probably knew all these villains were about to, like...
Spider-Man.
He knew they were about to break out and a bunch of villains were gonna attack, so he's like, alright, I'm going on vacation.
Man,
Leave Miles alone in his basketball shorts.
New York's only Spider-Man. Please don't screw this up.
Oh, this is cool. This is like Into the Spider-Verse. I want my new costumes. Copyright claim. Yeah, same voice actor. They royally screwed up. They recast him. They should have kept the face. Wesley, welcome. What do I want? Oh, it makes me start here. Alright, alright. Venom Smash. 3 skill points. What do I want? Increases the... Oh, man, that's level... I gotta level up for that.
Yo, Genki.
Dude! Rhino? What?
Yeah. Where you at? You get into the apartment okay?
Yeah, your mom let me in. Unpacked / dumped my stuff all
Venom Smash. Miles get transformed into Venom. Maybe.
Oh, perfect.
I wonder if Venom's in this game.
Amphitheater. Got something to show you.
I would love to see Venom in this game.
Spider related? Please tell me you got a piece of Rhino's horn or something.
Because he was in the other one.
The scene of the fight are straight up nuts.
Definitely spider related. And definitely better than a horn.
God, graphically, it just looks awesome. You know what I love doing in these games is going to, like, the highest building and just diving. Let's see what it is. Look at these. I can do tricks. Oh, hell yeah. I want to do that again. Look at my tricks. That is awesome. Carnage needs some love? Yeah.
Genki's probably waiting at the amphitheater.
He was the final boss in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. For some reason. This Spider-Man's got his own style. I like it. What's the highest building? Man, all this music is copyrighted music. I think it's... Oh, Avengers Tower. Is that the highest place? Let's take a quick stop at Avengers Tower. Carnage literally what if Joker had powers, and I love it. Yeah. Oh, man. I wanted to go to Avengers Tower. I accidentally went to the mission.
I will never get used to you doing that.
Hey, look. Check it.
Yeah, there is an option to stream in 4K, but it takes so much bandwidth. It's not gonna look any good. It's gonna be buffering like crazy and be real choppy.
I'll cover you.
The internet's not there yet, and I'm running on 1 gig fiber connection. I'll test it sometime. We'll do like a test stream one day in 4K and see how it looks.
Okay. How's it looking?
That looks like shit. I mean, it's a contemporary suit.
Miles Morales, congratulations and welcome to your very first super suit.
You've unlocked a new suit. All right, here we got our suits menu. Let's see.
Down for part 2 of this amazing
Oh man, that looks awful. Peter screwed him. He screwed him. Oh, here we can use other ones. Ooh. All right, what do we have? Got the regular one. See, can I look at these yet? See, I don't have any of these. That's the Into the Spider-Verse one. Let me check that. I gotta try that out. Tracksuit. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. I like it better than this. The Great Responsibility suit. Can you unlock the 2099 suit? Oh, oh yeah, look. Miles Morales 2099. Oh, you know I'm gonna be wearing that once I unlock it. Progress further in the story. I want to see if they did the moves. I think this one moves all weird, like in the
This is only half of the present.
like in the movie.
What's the other half?
I'll let you know when I find it.
Let's see. Does it not move like the movie? I thought it did.
Me, your truth-slinging host with the most.
Maybe I have to unlock that feature?
What? Does Pete set his suits to auto?
He's too skinny, though.
Show? Guy's a masochist.
Bad news, listeners. My Christmas charity spectacular was canceled due to masked vigilante.
Damn, that looks cool.
Gotta be something better on.
I do want to use the other one, though. This is what I do in these games. I spend too much time customizing, I know. Like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I swear, I spent so much time picking out tattoos and the beard. You can do all that, and then you can unlock more as you talk to people. For now, I'll use this one. This looks cool.
Hearing good things about this one.
Any idea what happened tonight? What are you talking, Metal Gear 1? YouTube crashed?
This is the Damcast.
YouTube went down.
People making a real
For worldwide for a while.
Today's topic? Oh, you know, stuff
What happened?
like
YouTube will never say.
the college
We're gonna go to Avengers Tower.
internet videos autoplay.
Where'd it go?
No, obviously we're covering Spider-Man's incredible takedown of Rhino.
Subscribe.
I lost Avengers Tower.
New favorite podcast.
There it is. Podcasts can be enabled or disabled via audio settings. It's like the GTA radio stations. I like the suit. What is this suit? JJ was surprising Far From Home. Yes. Well, not just JJ. The fact that they have the same actor from the Tobey Maguire movies was... Nobody expected that. Avengers! Let's go all the way to the top. Yeah, why is this called a tracksuit? Because you go running in it. Going all the way to the top. I'm literally on top of the world. Oh, wait. Is that higher? Is that Freedom Tower? I think that might be higher. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's do tricks on the way down. There. Oh, that's so cool. That emergency ladder screwed me up, though. DMCA questions, can you turn music off? I don't know. I'm not going to, because it's part of the game, though. If it gets claimed, I'll just fight it. Which is one advantage YouTube streaming has over Twitch. Twitch, if you get DMCA, you can't do anything. They don't... Which people complain about YouTube's content ID system, including myself. I complain about it all the time, but... If it weren't there, you just wouldn't be able to do anything about it. At least since content ID is there, you can dispute stuff. And win 100% of the time. Twitch, they're just like, sorry, we can't... There's no system in place to combat it. Getting annoyed with game companies putting copyright music in their games? Yeah, my last Splatterhouse stream got claimed for the credits. For the end credits music. Because it's apparently licensed. Is this new Xbox PS5? This PS5. And yeah, I got both of them. I made check out my videos on it. I made my impressions on them. Oh, we gotta do tutorials. Come on, I know how to play.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses
Twitch is
on
more strict in that aspect of streaming.
improvisation.
I wouldn't say they're more strict. They're just because the whole problem that happened recently with Twitch was that a bunch of music companies got together and sent them DMCAs. Legally, Twitch has to comply. It's the same thing on YouTube. The difference is YouTube has a way to dispute it. That's it. Like, Twitch has no choice in the matter. If Twitch doesn't take videos down for it, they get sued. So yeah, it sucks. It's a legal issue. It's a legal problem. It's not going to get fixed until laws change, and we got a bunch of old people in power that don't understand how the digital age works. That's the core of the problem. What Twitch needs is a way to fight back with it. Some kind of content ID system, too. People are going to hate that, but they're going to have to. I hate tutorials in general. Dream Gaming, welcome. I have only the PS4 version, but I think PS4 version holds up. Yeah, I mean, if PS4 version is still gonna look good. I mean, shit, the last game was on PS4 and looked amazing. I like how they're giving me a tutorial after I've already, like, fought a boss and everything.
Satisfying to knock guys out with their own weapons.
All right, yeah. This is tough. Bless Peter Parker.
Now let's combine these two moves.
Look at my cool suit. Come at me, supervillains.
Taking airborne enemies is a great method of crowd control. Plus, these activators are hilarious.
You even hate the tutorial on Blood Dragon? Yeah. At that one, it was funny because in that game they were actually making fun of tutorials. But oddly enough, they're making fun of them, but they're still doing them. Neo's getting a remastered version of both games in a collection bundle? Oh, on PS5? Shit, I might get it on there if they're remastered. I hope Venom's in the game. Me too. Because he missed out on the first one. Venom smash! A good game makes you go through tutorials without you even knowing. I agree with that. That's how you should do tutorials. Not these sections where it's just like, here, do things you've already been doing, but you're not actually on a mission. I hate it.
And that's the bingo.
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell. Oh, crap.
Coincidentally, as I'm training,
Y'all trying to catch some
new
hands?
thugs pop up.
Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Catch these hands.
Spider out and grab the tech gear. I'm gonna make bank selling this stuff off.
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man shit. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
I never understood why these regular-ass criminals, knowing what these spider people can do, like beating the Rhino, why they even try it. That dude just died. I just murdered someone. No. Oh my god, he just went off the building again. No way he lived. Oh crap.
That's not a whip. That's a straight up burn.
Anyone seen the 70s TV movie Spider-Man shows? Oh my, you know what I like? The Japanese Spider-Man. That's crazy. Japan's so wild. At least the combat, though, feels just as good as it did in the first game. It's awesome. No more training, please.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim.
Critical fault.
Kernel panic. Well, let's try a BIOS reset. Nice. That did it. Looks like P made stealth, swinging, and combat challenges. Gotta check these out when I get a chance.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna do this. They're gonna have a bunch of little computer challenges throughout the city. I hate doing those. I just do them for like the trophies and the skill points. I don't want to do that right now. New Thwip complete.
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on your way home.
I got skill points.
By and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
Think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge. Or supercharged static electricity.
Hacking is so much cooler in video games. You know what's funny? They had the controversy when Watch Dogs 1 came out on the news that it was like teaching kids how to hack stuff, and it's like hacking is as easy as walking by a traffic light just holding square. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works in real life. I gotta do some upgrades, and my suit got a new visor, I think. At least the PlayStation hasn't crashed like it did before. Increase the rate of bioelectric power generation. Ooh, yeah. So we can get venom power quicker. Okay, I got a visor mod. Decreases damage from range attacks by 25%. Use this mod to peer into the Spider-Verse. And visualize combat sound effects as they appear on a different Earth. Oh, wow. Hold on. I think that's... Wait, hold on. What does that do? Visualize combat sound. Maybe I have to get in a fight. Maybe. Let's see. I want to see what that does. Even in Watch Dogs, it made clear it took them months to figure out the grid and how to set up everything ahead of time. Yeah.
Hey friends, thank you so much for telling
Oh, look, there's a crime in progress. Let's go over there.
We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like,
You gotta love it when old farts shaking their fists at this guy showing very little they know about what they're talking about. The most people in government.
And I'm answering Mandia.
They're in the digital age and they just don't understand it.
Well, I was born in Fuzhou, China, but we came to New York.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Next question.
Whoa, look at that. It's like a comic book. That's cool. I think I might use the firearm damage one. Thoom! That's so badass. It doesn't do anything for gameplay though. I'd rather do the firearm damage. Thwack! This guy said he's getting his ass to Canada. No, hey! Oh, what a bitch. Hang on. I'm get you. How do I get him? This triangle? Yeah, triangle. So cool. I was hitting square. Well, the bad guy stopped.
Convicts on the streets.
I already miss being able to run around this bombastic Bagman. I love that costume. With the little Fantastic Four suit, too. Alright, we are going to do this. Because this decreases damage from range attacks. So, it's probably a better idea. And suit mod. Leap into the Spider-Verse and cause the attached suit to mimic the aesthetic. Oh, look. There it is. Look. Now moving like into the Spider-Verse. That's so weird. That's so cool. It moves so weird, though. That's really interesting how they replicated it into the Spider-Verse.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's cool. 10 FPS move it right. Yeah, I'll stick with regular, though. I can't play the whole game like that. It's a cool little gimmick, but I can't play the whole game like that. The whole movie was in that style, so that's different. Stop motion mode, exactly. What supervillain wants some?
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a new form reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon,
oh, that's so
how
bright.
is that possible? And the answer is new form.
I don't trust this dude. This is like a guy this is like the guy that would become MODOK.
Revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan.
Just like that.
Worldwide.
Looks like an explosion waiting to happen.
For a planet powered by new form. Roxxon.
Would being in a lower frame rate put you at a disadvantage? I think it's just the appearance, because I don't think the game actually registers at that lower frame rate.
What was that?
You look like you were staring into a nuclear blast. I know, it was so white, and that's that HDR.
No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something.
Tinker is probably going to pick them up soon.
Huh. They did a search for new forms. What were they gonna do with it?
This looks like an imitation Shocker. Though it's just going to be a regular thug. With Tron weapons. The guy wants to provide cheap power and the hero always labels him as a villain. I mean, they're usually up to some shenanigans though. Let's be real. See? Peter knew this was going to happen. That's why he left. Right when he left. You'd think it couldn't help already. He probably hasn't left yet. Oh, crap. They're shooting me from up there. Hang on. Stop it. There's so many of them. Cheers! Man, I can't wait till Cyberpunk. That's gonna look so good. Did you turn motion blur off? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Is there motion blur? I don't think I did. If there's motion blur, I always turn it off. Camera shake. I don't know if there is motion blur. I don't think there is. Unless I'm missing something. I don't see motion blur. Because I did turn it off. Oh, wait. It's under visual, I bet. Motion blur. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to take that off. I always put that down to 0. I hate motion blur. Although it made, chromatic aberration. I take that off too. Let's see how it looks. And film grain, I took that off. I remember doing this for the original Spider-Man game. I took down film grain, chromatic aberration, and motion blur. I always think it looks better without it. But let's see, in Avengers, it made it look way worse. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not really noticing a difference. It was noticeably better in the original game. I don't know. I can't really tell. I don't like film grain. Motion blur and bloom. I hate those. Yeah, all those extra features. Like every time I can turn them off. But you guys remember in Avengers how when I turned it off, it just made Thor's cape look like shit. Like that game looks significantly worse. I guess it looks better. I don't know. Hard judge, but I'm going to keep it because, like I said, I always turn that off. Looks a little more fluid. Yeah, personally, I think it takes away from the graphics a little bit when there's motion blur because it blurs the graphics a little bit in some areas. I want them as sharp as possible all the time. Oh, I wasn't even looking at my health. Yeah, fuck film grain. I've never liked that. I want it shiny to the max. Oh, Avengers, I completely forgot about that game. I think most people did. And actually, you know what? That's getting a next-gen version, too. Because I remember they advertised that it was coming with the free upgrade. I just don't even care about that game. And I hate that I don't care about it because I wanted to like it a lot. That's when you have a crappy game when it relies on those extra graphics features. Avengers definitely did. Because I said, if you turn film grain off and the game looks significantly worse, you did something wrong there. And that's what happened with Avengers. I love that Venom punch. Speaking of capes, I remember in Arkham Knight, Fabian was drooling over the graphics quality of Batman's cape. Batman's cape, you know, that was actually a known thing. There was a guy that his whole job was just designing the cape, and they were talking to him in an interview years back when Arkham Asylum came out and how much time he spent working on the cape. So that's why it looked so good. Like, it was actually a core, like, design thing. Coming over here, assholes. Did Miles just show you can? Absolutely. Use gravity well. That's cool. I like gravity well. Here it goes! Venom Smash! I dig it. I remember getting a PS4 for Christmas, play Arkham Knight, plus a strategy guide to help beat the side missions. Arkham Knight, when that game came out, like, I was so pumped. I remember that's when, me and my fiance had just moved into our new apartment. And, like, I just sat there in the living room. I was hogging the TV like crazy. Because at the time, we didn't have an extra TV. Like, that was the only one we had at first. So I was just hogging it all the time. Film Green's case by case for me. It's best in some horror games. Yeah, like if you look at something like Silent Hill, sure. But most games, I just don't think it fits. Depends on the style of the game. Like a game like this does not need fit. My God, look at the reflection on the floor. I'm so impressed by that. That just looks so good. So smooth.
They were tracking new form shipments, but why?
Man, I cannot imagine how good Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is going to look on PS5. Like, oh my God. That's going to be amazing. You have unspent skill points. Well, in that case, it seems I'll spend my skill points. Doubles the length of time enemies are venom stunned. Yes, yes. Hold triangle to perform a venom yank. It looks like all his attacks are based around that venom technique.
I gotta get home. Christmas dinner sounded pretty good right about now.
Alright, let's go eat dinner.
I'll look into that group and the new form shipments tomorrow.
Yeah, but this game would look phenomenal on a Dreamcast. We did have Spider-Man on the Dreamcast. This reminds me of Arkham Origins because of the whole Christmas thing.
It's too cold to change out here.
We're almost at the 2-hour mark, and the... Oh no, I've only been playing an hour? Never mind. I'll say we're almost at the 2-hour mark, and the controller's not dead yet. Still got another hour on it. That was the claim I saw. Do you think Final Fantasy VII Remake would have a free PS5 upgrade? Maybe. They should. They shouldn't make people rebuy it.
Good.
Ooh, now we gotta explore his room. Let's see what's here.
Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
As he just leaves it out in the open. I mean, realistically, she would probably just think it's drawings. Something Puerto Rico? It's on the bottom. Hombre Araña. That's cool. Jessie is the only one that didn't survive in the remake. No, she's alive. Have hope. You don't know that. She might have been pretending, alright?
And so did I.
Were those Puerto Rican flags? Yeah, I think I saw some out here. I wanted to go look at them again, but the window closed on me. There's like an area where there's a bunch of them. I want to check that out. I don't know what part of the city it is though.
Man, this TV is as old as Abuela.
He worked on the cape only for 3 years or something exactly. 3 years of your life. Like, you put on a resume, like, I made Batman's cape. Like, oh,
This move
impressive.
really hasn't sunk in yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours. Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
Congrats, Miles. And Finn, you're going to kick high school's you know what, Rick. As long as Tifa survives is all good. This game's pretty high quality, it really is. I mean, it should be, for a new console launch.
Oh, Speed-Nonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it.
Doesn't want mom to know he's Spidey changes into the room, yeah.
Stuff and ship it to her in Puerto Rico.
Oh shit, I saw Coqui. Anyone that's Puerto Rican knows what that is.
Little spill.
Whoa.
Real quick. All good.
This is cool. This is like a Puerto Rican family's house. They did a good job replicating that. Puerto Rican families have Puerto Rican flags like in multiple locations in the house a lot of the time. Especially if they're straight from the island.
Maybe put on some music, set the mood. Naja.
Like they'll have like portraits of like their favorite governor and just all kinds of shit.
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello.
Ooh, I can walk around and look. Let me see. Yeah, I got the masks. Hey, look, it looks like houses over there. This is cool. Little wooden Jesus.
Mom City Council run came together.
Does your house have a Puerto Rican flag? Not my house. My parents does though. But my parents are straight from the island. I didn't actually live on that. I've been there multiple times, but that's where the rest of my family is. But I grew up over here. See, look, there's a coqui. Those little frogs, they're native to Puerto Rico. And I can't make them sound. They make like a little like let me see, it's like kind of like that. And you hear them all night. All night. It's actually kind of relaxing though. This is cool. Oh, and these hats too. My dad has one of these in the garage right here. These hats with a flag like there and under it a machete, like for cutting like you know, sugar cane and all that. It's a wooden machete.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking yet.
Hope we get a Spider-Gwen. I want a Spider-Man spin-off game for like all these characters now.
What's that?
After this.
Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the movie.
They're frogs that sound like birds, yeah.
Case files.
They whistle all night.
Who's the Prowler?
The Prowler.
I wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
That is your uncle. Oh, I can't wait to see him. He was cool in the movie.
Before City Hall.
God, it's so interactive. Like, I just want to look at everything.
Salsa from abuela.
Esta Navidad. Oh my God, this is so accurate to a Spanish household. My father also still has a bunch of old ass records of like random like Spanish like artists. Wait, can I play it? Where's the record player? Oh man. Hold on, I wanted to look at the other ones. Well, I don't think I can. Who is the Spider-Man?
Like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man?
Is it confirmed that this game, Spider-Man, PS4, and Avengers takes place in the same universe? Not at all. The Avengers is its own thing. At least there's been no indication that they're the same universe as this one. This one does take place in the same universe as Spider-Man PS4. Yeah, definitely. Because this is essentially a pseudo-sequel.
Gonna be a lot of late nights working on Spider Gear.
Zachary, welcome. Look at this dude, this brand new PS5 and Spider-Man game with them destructive 4K resolutions.
Bleached borax, borax with bleach, boraxed bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
You know, I can tell that whoever made this, like, people on the development team are heavy into Spanish, like, family. Like, they understand Spanish culture. Because if you pick up on what I just said, like, do you have regular bleach? Let me give you some insight. Spanish households, the mothers always have a million different chemicals. A lot of the time it's random stuff you never heard of, and a lot of the time it's like repurposed bottles with other things. So that's kind of a little inside joke, I guess, that they put in there, like relating to that whole thing. And like for example, like you go into the fridge and you'll find like, I don't know, let me just say like you're looking for I don't know, let's say you're looking for beans, right? And you're looking for beans and it's in a completely different container that it didn't come in, because Spanish moms always reuse different containers and put different things in it. Instead of regular parents that'll just throw empty containers away, they'll just reuse it for something completely unrelated. But they'll know exactly what's in each one. Facts. Yeah, Mexican families like that. Any of you here that are Hispanic know exactly what I'm talking about. That's how you know the development team, they knew. They didn't just go on Wikipedia and like, what are Spanish families like? Spanish families wiki. Like that's you gotta understand the culture.
Un segundo. You know I don't want
The beans are in the butter exactly.
Never mind.
Let's talk about it later, okay?
Like the other day I went to my parents' house and I asked my mom, and this is completely normal in Spanish family. I asked my mom, I was like, do you guys have any like juice? I asked her if she'd give me like apple juice or something. Instead of giving me a regular cup, like because she didn't have any clean dishes, so she just gave me like juice in like a old like sofrito container that used to have food, but it's just washed out. And I was like, this is not a juice cup, Mom. She's like, well, it's a cup. There's juice in it. Drink it. Yeah, there's little coqui frogs everywhere. This is awesome. It's over here.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
Well, I once knew a Hispanic girl. Should have asked her about that while she was still around. I think that might be a Catholic family thing. Which part, Nitaku?
No, yo sé, pero él hubiera querido que yo lo hiciera. Tú sabes cómo era Jerry.
Yeah, little wooden Jesus there too. Oh, empanadas. Empanadas. Those are delicious. Especially, you go to Puerto Rico, you have like, you know, like you go to New York and like there's like street hot dogs and stuff. Over in Puerto Rico, they have like street empanadas. Like those with beef and cheese. It's so good. I mean, you can fill them up with whatever you want. Oh my God. These, these, my mom makes these and sells them. These are called pasteles. I don't think they have any kind of English translation. It's made with like plantains and a bunch of other stuff in there that I don't know. You wrap them in these like leaves and then wrap them up in like some string, and then you freeze them and you could sell them. Like people buy them, like she sells them like crazy. People always want her to make more. Those are called pasteles. Anyone Spanish know what that translates to? I'm not familiar with any English translation for it. This is a. Can I take a screenshot? How do I take a screenshot on here? Is it the same? All right, I want to save this. Take screenshot. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I'm gonna keep that. And then, oh wait, take a picture of empanada too. Oh, I live in Puerto Rico, so Juan, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Seguro que sí.
Wow. All right. I'm like mesmerized just by like, I'm going to spend this whole stream just looking around the apartment. Oh, roosters. Of course. You hear those in Puerto Rico all the time too. Anything else? They got pasteles in here. That's hilarious. In Venezuela, it's called hallacas. I've never heard of that word. Yeah, but I never tried it. Pasteles, what, like tamales? No. I don't know how to describe them. And like I said, there's not really a English translation for it. Yeah, empanadas are awesome.
No.
In Brazil, we have pasto, which is larger and can have different flavors, so it must be different. Google them. I'll check that out. I've never heard of that word either. I'm sure there's different varieties based on, like, what Spanish culture you're from. That's the thing, like, Spanish cultures are they're very different from each other, but they're at the same time, there's a lot of similarities.
View was a lot better before.
I like that you read my message. No worries. Yeah, I try to read all your messages. It's impossible, though. I do my best to read most of them.
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me
Found a recipe for pasteles. I'm gonna try and make them now.
No Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas.
That's the thing too. Pasteles, like depending on who's making them, they're gonna be completely different. Like in Spanish culture, every time like someone has like a recipe and you talk to another Spanish family, they have a completely different one. It'll be totally different from what you read online. But yeah, try it out. It's interesting.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad you decided to stay in the city. It's fun having you in the house.
Bacon snaps. All right, let me actually play the game. I'm like mesmerized by the apartment.
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
My wife made shepherd's pie last night. So good. I don't think I've ever had.
Changed.
That's like
It really has.
that's like a pot pie with like mashed potatoes and like ground beef, right?
Dinner's
Something like
almost
that.
ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well,
Interesting note, my mother's last name is Morales. And with Spanish families, like, last names stretch on forever.
My friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn.
So far, the apartment was the best part. It really was.
Other best friend.
I find it so interesting.
Yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a
This was a Brazilian house from Northeast. It would have acaraje.
the wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Sorry, pasteles means cakes. Yeah, but it's not a cake, though. See, that's the weird thing about Spanish things. Like, they don't translate properly because, like, it's not cake at all, you know? But that goes with a lot of things. Like, I was talking about this with someone today. Like, in Spanish, like, a word that Puerto Ricans use for roller coaster is montaña rusa. But if you translate that directly into English, that's more like, if it's a direct translation, it's more like saying Russian mountain, which makes no sense. But that's the word in Spanish. Then it's roller coaster.
No good. Breaker doesn't have power. Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Man, I hope Electro's here.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
Unless you're super sticky. You know, are there neighbors across that can see? Look, there's windows right there. All these people can see. Scan for clues.
Can you see any other buildings out?
People on the roof. Can't go up there.
Yeah, got the whole block.
And there's people on the roof. He might have messed up. That's how we call roller coaster, montaña rusa. Yeah, and you're Italian, so it's very similar to Spanish in a lot of ways. But that's what I say, like, you can't just translate it word for word into English because it won't make sense.
Think Miles is having any luck outside?
Can you imagine if his mom looks outside and just sees him crawling around?
Going to get a sofa and
Oh, shit.
dinner.
Wait.
Bioelectricity can take down Rhino. But can it save Christmas dinner?
See, this is one thing I like about the Spider-Man universe, too. Like,
Hope no one can see
he does, like, regular-ass things, like he's trying to save Christmas dinner.
It worked.
Electric powers.
Man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside.
You see Yongya's video where Miles turned to electric lamp? No, I haven't seen that. Can I just jump off? Wait, I gotta go back down.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Keep them distracted, Genki.
I can't look at anyone else's house.
Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready?
If I would just tell my parents, like, hey,
Oh,
Spider-Man, just
hey,
thought you guys should know.
Who's ready to eat?
I got powers and
You
shit.
guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Why do I imagine Fabian as Spider-Man as a Christmas tree topper? You know what I want to get? I saw it at GameStop yesterday. I picked them at PS5. They got they have two different ones. They got a Triforce Christmas topper that lights up, and there's a Mario star. I might get the Mario star. That's gonna be cool. It was like $20, but it's kind of small though. Copyright claim. Yep, so much copyright. Guaranteed it's going to be a copyright. What, they're going to play that Mariah Carey Christmas song next.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Ugh, says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
You can stream Demon Souls? Eventually. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm going to hold off on it for a while, though.
I don't know how anyone
Until they get the
could work
storage
there
thing
after
increased.
seeing your last campaign ad. You went
Shoot it.
for
Thanks for the super
Peter's
chat.
jugular.
What are your thoughts on Expendables trilogy?
Genki.
I like the first
You have
one.
a certain flair for social media.
I love the first one. 2 and 3, I honestly thought were disappointing. 3 is my least favorite. Especially when they started pushing all these new younger people in the third one. Like, the whole magic was seeing all these old action stars together again.
But they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
They got Luke Cage. Where's Luke Cage?
Couldn't tell.
Roxxon was a big deal in Marvel. They
Yes.
if you watch Cloak and Dagger, 2 seasons on Hulu, pretty good actually. I enjoyed it. Roxxon was part of the reason they were even created. That's not the Spanish Christmas music I was expecting. No, that was not.
You seem, I don't know, distracted. Want to talk about it?
Yeah, hell yeah. I saw Bloodborne on that PS Plus list.
It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
No.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No.
If you play Demon Souls, you'll beat in a FromSoft game I haven't.
Here. I'm always having to ask for
So I assume you found it harder than Sekiro?
Find a good restaurant, a barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the 2 of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Oh.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Problem is I wasn't used to Dark Souls when I first played Demon Souls. So in retrospect, what would you say is more difficult? Sekiro or Demon Souls?
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Things got a
Or
crazy
Bloodborne, I meant.
custom OS. Nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse
Sekiro had
plug
some,
in
man.
architecture and
That game was rough.
you just fell asleep again, didn't you?
There was an Amazing Fantasy comic over there.
Miles!
I'm up.
It's right over there on the shelf.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I want my 2099 suit.
Let's test drive this baby.
These characters always have some like smart genius friend that can like do all this craziness. I think any of my friends can know how to hack into like a super suit. Give me a break.
Everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
What's Amazing Fantasy? That was Spider-Man's first appearance. Amazing Fantasy, what, 15, I think? Swipe left to access the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Animated superhero app.
Look, someone just made a request.
Harlem's trains out of service.
Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
That's ridiculous.
What? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
That's a good way for supervillains to trap them. Like Doc Ock and all these other characters of Kingpin are like, all right, let's all gather here. We're gonna request help from the app and get Spider-Man in this one location. Then we're gonna surround him. It just doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh my god. TTI, welcome. Man, Peter was alone for a lot of stuff. He didn't have a genius friend. He was his own genius friend, exactly. He definitely was. And at least Miles has his own, he has 2 Peters now, technically.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Why would you not call your tech department or whatever?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
You're gonna call Spider-Man instead?
He's on vacation. But don't worry. I got this.
This game's amazing. I'm loving it so far. This is cool. But yeah, instead of calling your tech tech support department, it's like, oh man, I better call Spider-Man for my work-related issues.
There was a break-in last night right next door at Roxanne Plaza. A group called the Underground. Caught them hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while. Now they've got a new boss.
Oh, damn it.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip.
There we go.
So, you call Spider-Man often? Like for
You can do Demon Souls on PS5 when I get it. I'm not gonna get it for a little bit though, because I don't want to take up all my storage right away, and I got a backlog forming, more than forming.
Cool. Have you been working at the subway long?
Nah, took the job last year after my brother. Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes.
That was some Olympic level diving right there.
The train's going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me.
Let me do it again.
Well, when we fix them,
That's so badass.
showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the sensors.
He'll fix your modem too. This is what Spider-Man's doing. Like when Peter comes back, he's like, "So, did you save a lot of people?" He's like, old lady, I helped her change her input on her TV. I helped someone else fix their modem. I did a power cycle on it. It's just a bunch of customer service he did. My backlog goes all the way to PS3. Mine goes all the way back to PS1 and before. My backlog's out of control. My backlog has been a thing since backlogs existed. 10 points.
There are way too many wires on this one. It's gotta be messing with the signal.
Press R3 to scan cables.
Where do these cables go?
It's an advantage that Peter doesn't have, is scanning electricity. Although Peter will just make like a sensor for it.
Gotta get inside that shit.
So just make like a visor for it. I want to fight supervillains, and now I'm fixing employee issues. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe I should try the front door.
That's what I'm doing. Approach door and press... Oh, I had to get closer. Oh, surprise. Enemy!
Hey, yourself!
That guy was useless.
Signal relays are being jammed by something.
My backlog is over 700 games. Yeah, my backlog, realistically, it's never going to get dented. But that means I always have a game to play, so it's a plus.
This is crazy tech. Hate to do this, but...
Sensors are back online. What did you do?
Took care of the guy messing with it. And it looks like they left some of their toys behind.
Purple power.
I'm gonna have to call you back. Whoa. Bet I could use this to make those hollow drones Pete designed.
How could he tell just by looking at that? The magic of video games. Hold X on the Hollow Drone drag gadgets. I can't talk today. Hollow Drone gadget to craft. The whole beginning of this game, I feel like it's a big tutorial section.
This tech has a pretty unique RF. Wonder if I can track it. Huh. Looks like there's a bunch more of these around the city.
Collectibles. Think the news said it was a prank call? What was prank? Are you talking about that Ubisoft thing? You guys heard about that? There was like a hostage situation or something that was being reported.
Perfect time to try out those new hollow drones.
I am here to
These are cool. More.
Hey, Underground. We gotta stop running into each other.
The Ubisoft Montreal hostage situation was was a hoax. Wait, so what happened? The last I heard is people were on the roof. It was just a prank call. Is that what it was? If that's the case, that is nuts. Apparently it's a prank call. What the hell? That who does that? Like, you gotta have no life to be doing crap like that, you know? Especially in the scary ass world we live in now, where crazy people do crazy things. Then you're gonna do a prank call. Yeah, everybody was convinced there was like a real hostage situation going on.
Okay. Hope the trains are running again.
Here.
Should check in with Uncle Aaron.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Davis. How are things looking now?
I've got a signal, but no trains on the tracks. Something must have gone down at the yard.
It was the underground.
What are your thoughts on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? I absolutely love that game. It's the best EA Star Wars game they've made. Even though there hasn't been all that many, but yeah, that game was amazing. And I want a sequel to it.
Not freight. But this line got some updates when Roxxon Plaza went in.
So they could be using it under the table. I'll follow up on it. So, you mentioned your brother. You got other family?
Haven't seen them in a while. I had to make some changes, like taking his job. I miss him.
He has to recognize his voice.
We used to mix beats together.
Well, maybe now you can see him again.
I miss my nephew.
Your family.
You're talking to him right now.
I should go.
Still need to install a game in Squadrons too. I didn't finish Squadrons. I'm like halfway through the Imperial side. I stopped playing it though. I like it a lot. It's just the only thing is like I've been playing it in VR and I hate hooking up my VR headset. It's such a pain in the ass. I want to play Knights of the Old Republic again. I gotta stream that sometime. That I'll be able to stream on my Series X because it's compatible on Xbox One.
Underground's wrecking everything.
I remember in high school, some idiot called in a bomb threat the last day of school. We had to stand out in the rain for almost an hour. In my high school, that happened multiple times. Yeah, that happened multiple times in my high school. People are stupid. Take down.
Gotta be quicker than that.
You can break someone's neck that way.
Don't look at me, don't look at me. Good time to try out Pete's visor tech.
Hold L2 and hover over an enemy to attack them.
Now I can track them.
This reminds me of a Far Cry. When you tag the enemies like this. Shoot weapon. This is one thing I hate in video games in general, where they're forcing me to do like certain things. Like I just want to like fight the enemies. Just let me fight them the way I want to. No, I wasted a hollow drone.
I've got a theory. They're trying to intercept new form.
Thankfully, never had a bomb threat or shooting. Yeah, my high school was bad. Like, there was always that. I remember one bomb threat. Someone called, everybody was outside, and then, like, everyone knew it was BS, so everyone was just calling their parents to pick them up from school. So it was like an early day. It was just, everyone was used to it. Nitaku, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you for the 20. Here, so you can buy Knights of the Old Republic. I appreciate that. I'm definitely in the stream. I'll let you know when I'm in the stream that, because I do want to play that game. I had it back in the day on my original Xbox. I started it, and then I remember after that I started playing Castlevania. I keep wanting to say Legacy of Darkness. Castlevania Curse of Darkness on my Xbox. And then I just stopped playing Star Wars forever. But yeah, I definitely want to stream that one something. How long do you guys say that game is? Like 40 hours? It's a pretty long game, right? That's the one with the assassin droid, right? So you don't know the twist, Knights of... I know the twist, yeah. It's been spoiled ages ago. So I know some of the story, and I know the twist for it, but unfortunately I didn't learn it by playing the game.
Now to get the trains back on the tracks. Controls are probably in the office.
What's that say? Boroughs Association Transit Authority.
Tinkerer. Wong said that's their leader.
I love that Into the Spider-Verse style. That color style.
Oh man, they read the controls.
Find the control terminal.
Gonna have to get the trains back on the tracks by hand. Or web. I can use that turntable.
Wonder if there's people in the chat that don't know the twist. I don't know. I feel like it's been talked about regularly in various sources.
Spin the turntable. Pull trains.
Find a way to line up 3 trains in front of the access tunnel. We got puzzles now. Spider-Man. Just want to beat up criminals, man. Gotta line it up. They should have made you fly through rings in Avengers. Yeah. God, you remember how bad, too? Like, there's so many parts of Avengers that were such a pain. You guys remember that one fight where, Wait, do I have to line it up this way? Oh, no. That one fight at the end where, they forced you to play as Captain America, and you had to fight that, like, flying vehicle. That was horrible. Like, if you were playing any other Avenger, it would have been fine, but Captain America was not designed at all for that kind of fight. But that's the Avengers game. And I wonder, like, didn't they delay the DLC? Like, the Hawkeye DLC? Because that's one thing I was actually excited about. I thought they delayed it.
Uncle Aaron sounds serious about wanting to get back in his family. I should reach out to him. As Miles. Talk about what happened between them. Must have been bad.
Well, he's a supervillain, so... Probably. This could run me over. Oh.
That's right.
Can you imagine the company that runs these trains? Like, they're gonna freaking, like, they see Spider-Man doing all this, like, what are you doing to our property? One more.
Now for the others. Underground looks up new form shipments, then kills the subways. Maybe they're trying to stop new form from reaching the city, or...
Wait a minute. How did I bring the other one? Is it this one they want me to bring? No? Didn't the Avengers game lose a majority of their player base? Yeah. Yeah, the Avengers game lost, oh, it's that one down here. The Avengers game lost a huge amount of their player base, and it makes sense. Like, I don't hear anybody talking about it anymore at all. The last time I played it is, after I streamed it and I finished it, I played it for maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Like, I would, like, stay up late and be playing it and grinding things out, and then I just got so bored of doing the same crap over and over. I just... It's not fun after a while anymore. It really isn't.
No. Need to get it to stay down.
Oh, I didn't tap R1. Man, what I really can't wait for is new God of War. Once that comes out, oh my lord. That's gonna be great. Train simulator, we're playing as Spider-Man, yeah. This is a level on here. It looks like the Umbrella facility in Resident Evil 2.
Busted the controls here too, but not the generator. Okay, I can use that to power the trains. Probably.
Again, none of this is Spider-Man's responsibility. It's the responsibility of employees for that company. Oh, that was cool.
Come on, trust the New York subway. Yes.
Meanwhile, Stadia somehow keeps staying in the news. I don't understand. Like, I wonder what how Stadia is actually doing right now, like numbers-wise. Nobody talks about it. Like regular gamers like me. I mean, I never hear anyone talking about it. The only people I hear talking about it are Google themselves.
It's not much, but
For me?
it's the least I can do for a guy who just saved my job.
Cool. I'll head back now.
Can't wait for the new Halo next year. It's gonna be awesome. That, God of War, the Mass Effect trilogy remastered. So next year's gonna be a great game, great year for gaming. Now that next gen started and it's going strong.
You have a plan? Sort of making it up as I go.
The mark of a true Spider-Man. Well, if you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a cross-Atlantic flight, but it's fine.
Fake
man.
Pete.
Oh, and thanks for the gift. It is awesome.
You learned? Oh, MJ needs me. Gotta go. Bye.
Underground cash over here. I think.
Dude, fixing the subways made the app blow up. You have so many requests. Like,
Dude looks like a douchebag. I hate his new look. It's just not him.
Oh, I should definitely check that out.
So 2021 turn things around for the better. Hopefully. Hopefully. One thing I know is that nothing's gonna happen quickly, but one step at a time. That's life.
But I kept my cover. I'll check the app as soon as I'm done here. Later.
Oh. Aha. I found your secrets. The new look would work if Peter was like 16. Yeah. They gave some BS. I don't believe in them at all. They gave some reason that the new face model flowed better with the movement of the mouth. But what kind of reason is that? I don't buy that for a second. I think, and it's not just my theory, a lot of people think this, but I co-sign it. I believe it. That they were trying to just put... I think the decision came from high up. From high up, and they wanted it more in line with the younger look of the MCU Spider-Man. Because if you look, he's not based off Tom Holland, it's a different guy. But, I mean, he's got that same kind of semblance to, like, a Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's the real reason. Rest assured, that's the reason. They just wanted it more in line with the MCU. I don't like everything being so movie-focused. Just let them be separate. Like I said, I don't believe for a second it was the actual reason they provided. No other games had to do that.
Already getting some ideas.
So far, Bug Snacks has been the best release so far, game of the year. I keep hearing people say how good that game is. I'm not interested at all in it, to be honest. I have heard people legitimately say that's an amazing game. I don't know anything about it, though. Old Face actually looked like he was in his late 20s. This one looks like a baby. Yeah, Miles looks older than he does.
Gotta hit Finn back when I finish helping Unc. Oh, hey, Mr. Davis. I'm almost there.
You gotta hurry.
Spider-Man is probably the most...
putting bombs.
the most harassed superhero. Every time he's swinging, he's getting phone calls all day.
They didn't like you fixing things.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Hang tight and don't go outside.
Great value. Great value, Tom Holland. He's Tim Holland. That's funny. Yeah, I just... You know what? Maybe I'd feel differently if that's how he originally looked, but, like, I spent so much time with Spider-Man PS4 that I got used to that face as Peter Parker. And it was perfect. And then they changed it. It's like... It just doesn't flow. I don't... It's not him. It's an imposter. Honestly, I feel the MCU is kind of overrated. I love the MCU, but yeah, it doesn't have the same feel that it did when it first started. I just like superhero movies in general. I just want them to be all good.
Not if I can help it.
I think DC and Marvel both have their hit or misses, honestly. Go!
Hey, bombs are down. After these guys.
You fools! I want to use my venom. Come on. Load up. Damn it. I lost it. No! Gotta take out these dipshits with the guns. There you go.
I'll get them.
Alright. Gotta get the other bombs. Oh my god. I got a finishing move ready to go. There we go. Yes. Ooh. This is what you had to do with Taskmaster in the first one. Those bombs, same thing. You have to get them and swing them and then disable them in the air like that. Was there an actual Taskmaster boss battle in the original? I don't remember. Didn't he get away? Like, you don't actually finish the battle with him?
Across the intersection. Another one.
On it.
Get out of here. DC seems to have more misses than hits. Yeah, especially in the early days. I think they've been doing a lot better now. Just taking risks and working on, like, individual projects. Like, Joker's one of the best things they've done, and that's not connected to anything. So, I wouldn't mind them to keep doing more projects like that are not connected and still have their connected universe. Like, you can have both. Comics do it. You always have all these interconnected characters and then, like, standalone, like, side things. He escaped to the Avengers game. That's true, he did. And the Black Widow movie. Yeah, there was a Taskmaster, you fought him twice, but you never actually beat him, right? Didn't he just, like, learn your moves and escape? And then harass you? Watch Tinker be the good guy in this game, and he's trying his hardest to stop this Roxxon guy from accidentally destroying the universe. Could be. Damn, his combat is solid. Super punch! There we go.
Get it, kid. Trains are back, underground's done. You do good work.
You did beat him, but he turned out not to be a bad guy, at least from Peter's perspective. Maybe I didn't finish all his missions. I thought I did. I'm gonna have to go back and load up my file. Spider-Man fixed the subways. He's doing good work. Again, that was the city's job. Alright, let's see what I got. Here you see the resources you've collected. Use the resource to craft a new mod. Oh yeah, these are the tokens from the original. Decrease damage from melee attacks. Ooh. Can I equip more than one? Oh, these are suit mods. That's different. Okay. I got the visor mods. Oh, I should have looked at this stuff. Nah, I like what I have. I can attacks after perfect dodge do 50% more damage. Decrease damage. I always like to do the decrease damage. Come on, man. Let me wear another suit. I want my 2099 suit. I wish they would actually show it, because you can't even get a preview of it. Damn. Damn. I want it. I would love a live-action Madam Web movie. Last I heard, they were planning one. I don't know what happened with that. They haven't mentioned that in ages. But they were planning one. Along with a Silver Sable and Black Hat movie. I don't think that's needed. Like, they just need to put those characters in a Spider-Man film. That's all they need to do. Increase the range of Venom Punch splash damage. Oh, yeah. Let's make Miles more powerful. Hell yeah. Stunned enemies take 50% more damage. This will be the ultimate Spider-Man. Let's go.
You okay, Mr. Davis?
Morbius looks pretty good. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Sadly, it got delayed like everything else this year.
Oh, hey. Here you go. 1 year unlimited subway pass.
Thanks.
Did I get the name right?
How did you... okay, gotta go.
Hold up, Miles.
Oh, shit.
When I saw the news yesterday. Watching your moves on those escape cons, juking guys left and right. Could have sworn I was back at the park playing pickup with you and your dad.
Damn, so you knew.
Quick then. A lot quicker now. Don't worry. I won't tell your mom.
Promise?
Promise. Look at you. If your dad could see you now...
Man, I love the story in this game so far.
He'd definitely freak out. So you taking over for the other Spider-Man?
Nah. Like I said, he's just on vacation.
Right. And he left you in charge.
Yeah.
A lot of responsibility for a kid your age.
Not excited to see Jared Leto's Joker again. Me neither. I don't know why they're adding him in the Justice League.
Listen, you get in over your head.
Hated that version of the character.
I'm here for you. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, Unc.
Surprised the live action movies haven't done a multiverse version story yet. Not gonna have to wait that long.
Yankee said the app's blowing
That's
up.
coming.
City definitely needs a Spider-Man. Should patrol for a while.
Okay, man, look at all these people. All these people. Oh, look. I know this isn't what the app is for, but could I get a photo with you? Or we're gonna go for a photo op. Let's go.
Cool.
It's kind of fun just going around New York BSing like this, though. Spider-Man needs a break sometime, right? Joaquin Phoenix plays an awesome Joker. Let's not forget great Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger, I was one of those people that were criticizing at first that he didn't look anything like Joker, but his performance blew me away. I loved it. Joaquin Phoenix was awesome, too. Jared Leto could have been a good Joker. It's just, for me, the problem is how they wrote the character. It just, to me, it wasn't the Joker, or not a version of the Joker that I like. So is Uncle going to become Prowler in this? He might already be. Because in his dad's file, when I saw it at the house, he had a photo of the Prowler. So I'm pretty sure his dad knew. So Jared Leto Joker is awful. I hated it. Like I said, it wasn't Joker.
My favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant gyro.
Okay. Thanks for the tip. Oh, Mom, I wanted to
Favorite
ask,
food truck.
since you know everything that's going on in Harlem, have you heard of the Underground?
Yes. They've been vandalizing rocks on property.
You can't be asking a question like that. She's going to figure out you're Spider-Man, dude.
Why? They didn't try to get you involved in their mess, did they?
No. Uncle Aaron told me about him. Yeah. I ran into him at the subway stop by our house. Did you know he's working there?
No. You know I don't want you around him.
Damn, this makes me want to watch it. I think after I stream this, I'm gonna go watch Into the Spider-Verse. This makes me want to watch it.
All the time.
That's for sure.
I can't wait for the sequel.
1 second. Sorry, we're still setting.
We can all agree that Mark Hamill is the best Joker, absolutely, and should play him on live action. If they make a Batman Beyond Return of the Joker movie, ooh, yeah. That'd be amazing. Mark Hamill in the Joker makeup. I check that out. I pay $1 for it.
Miles, you still meeting today? Never got a text back from you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Been wrapped up in my own stuff. But I'm free now. Where?
Yeah, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn looked horrible. She looked like
78?
a herder? Some random homeless person. I didn't mind her as Harley Quinn. I do like her as Harley Quinn, I gotta admit. That I don't agree with. I liked her as that. But Joker, I hated it. I couldn't stand him.
Better hustle over. I think that's the person who wants a selfie.
Here we go. Let's get that selfie.
Hi. I know you're busy, but could I get a selfie with you?
I wonder if she thinks I'm like
Sure thing.
that Spider-Man or
Oh my
the other
God,
one.
Thank you. Pose right there.
Of course. I just want to take a selfie with someone and there's an explosion. The life of a superhero, alright?
Gas pipe blew. Oh, not good. If I web up the busted parts, it won't get worse.
There we go. Coincidentally, when I was just trying to chill.
More ruptures open.
Yeah, exactly. Can't be that easy.
Pipes. Find where it's broken.
Oh my god, it's exploding everywhere.
That worked.
Where's the fire department? Here, I'll shoot from over here.
Oh, come on.
Whole thing's about to blow. JJ, Spider-Man took a selfie as he blew up a building. Spider-Man would get the blame for this in JJ's world.
Not good, not good. Gotta put that fire out.
Now I'm a fireman also. Put out the car fire. How the hell do I do that?
Fire hydrant. Please work. Here we go. And the fire department.
Good Samaritan Spider-Man.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Never seen a gas line blow like that. Good thing you got here as fast as you did. Why they call it the holidays?
It's all good. I was in the neighborhood.
Why is Spider-Man doing everyone's job exactly?
Got an app. I'm usually bad with technology, but for you, I'll check it out.
And worst thing about Hanukkah, my mom frying everything.
Again, I repeat, the app is a bad idea. These bad guys are gonna get your app, or they're gonna get your number. 1 skill point. Venom stunned enemies knock into other enemies. Will transfer their venom stun.
I didn't want to say this.
I swear Spider-Mans are cursed. Even half of Batman's baddies are just random people, not people he knows personally. Yeah. And to be fair, Batman's kind of a bully. He's usually physically superior to all his like, look at the Penguin. Like, he'll mess the Penguin up any day.
Looks like Teo's Bodega was robbed.
Oh hell no! You're not messing with Teo's Bodega. Let me go save the Bodega. And the Bodega cat's over there. Check how to unlock 2099 costume. It says progress further in the story. You probably get it like in the other game. All you get everything just by like completing missions and side quests and stuff. So we'll get it. And off stream, I'll probably do some of these like little side objectives just to get experience points and save like the actual missions for stream. Imagine if the city just doesn't hire any firefighters, subway workers, or anyone else because they have Spider-Man. They don't want to pay for the labor because Spider-Man sure as hell not getting paid for this. He's missing out on all sorts of stuff. Alright, we are at the 2-hour mark. My controller is still working. Actually, is there a battery life indicator? Oh, wow. Oh, look, here at the bottom. It still shows 3 bars. Interesting. I'm not going to charge this. I'm actually going to add up I'm not going to charge it at all until it dies completely. I want to, with all the hours of gameplay I do, I want to add it all up and see how long it really lasts. Because I've been hearing that it's like 2 to 3 hours, and like I said, every time I hear things like that on the internet, I always take it with a grain of salt.
You ever hear a story that you just can't get out of your head? It's a scene from a movie, a headline you read on the back of someone else's newspaper.
The response to Batman being a bully was Bane. That is true. Bane is the Batman bully when he's pumped up on Venom. So that was BS, obviously. Yeah, usually those things are. But like I said, maybe it'll be dead by the end of the stream. I don't know. Time will tell, but I still got 3 bars. Seeing a show, everyone. I don't have it plugged in. It is wireless. Although I still don't like that the first time I streamed from the PS5, it crashed at the beginning of the stream. That should never happen, but hasn't happened again, so I guess that's a good sign.
Outstanding.
Peridot the Space Dorito just subscribed. Welcome. I love that name. Also, Google deleted my first Bane message. Maybe it thought Bane was a bad word. What could it possibly think you're trying to say by that? That'll make a great comic book. The Good Samaritan Spider-Man Volume 1. Exactly. Just Spider-Man doing regular duties. Don't jinx it. You're right. Watch, it's going to explode. You're going to see a white flash on the screen. I'm just going to go flying at the back wall. It's my PlayStation exploded into a nuclear blast. And I'm not noticing my room getting, like, overly hot either, like it did sometimes with PS4. Teo!
Heads up. Donation stand's getting mugged near you.
Oh, man. There's a mugging right over here. I'm too close to ignore it. We got to do the right thing. Let's go. Gang fight. Let's do it. Let's do this. Air launch 3 enemies. Let me do that. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, probably because I mentioned Batman being a bully. It says a Google team moderator deleted my message. I wonder if those are live. That's got to be a bot. There's no way there's an actual like Google moderator watching the stream and looking at the chat. With all the streams going on YouTube at once, there's no way. It's definitely a bot. Of course. Because an actual person would not think anything wrong with that. PS4 is a jet engine. Oh, yeah, for certain games, it was unbearable sometimes on the PS4 Pro, and it sounded super loud. So far with the PS5, when I've been, running things on my own, I haven't really heard it. It's very quiet. It's pretty impressive. The Xbox Series X is too. That'll probably change. Keep in mind, like when the new God of War Ragnarok comes out, I bet you that thing's gonna be blasting off.
Spider-Man, present protector. Or something less cool. Happy to help.
What do you think of the graphics and gameplay so far? What's your rating, 1 to 10? I mean, graphically, it looks amazing. I mean, I don't know if I'd give it a number because it looks amazing, but would I give it a 10? I mean, compared to games like 2 to 3 years from now, this probably won't be a 10. But right now, yeah, this looks amazing, and that's why I don't know if you guys can really tell how good it looks through. I mean, I'm looking at my preview window; it still looks good, but like actually looking at this like directly on a 4K screen, like it looks amazing. On stream, it always compresses a bit on YouTube, and what you guys are getting is a 1080 image.
Spider-Man! Man, where you hiding?
Hey, right here.
But
My cat.
yeah, gameplay-wise, it's every bit as good as the original Spider-Man because it's just an extension of that.
They took Spider-Man too.
That's awful. You see where they went?
Overheard him say they're hitting the power substation. A couple blocks away.
We got to get the cat back.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man the cat.
Sure, kid. Guess it can't hurt.
Why would they take the cat? What the cat do to them?
Should probably call Genki when I get there. Why would these dudes go to a power station?
I watched the stream at 480p, so yeah, so it's definitely not going to be a live a good comparison to what it actually looks like.
Here's my way in.
That's one thing too. That it's hard to advertise like HD and 4K. Like when Blu-ray was a thing back in the day when it first came out and they were trying to advertise it. It was hard to advertise high definition because you have to see it. You can't just like promote it because you could say something looks better, but unless you experience it, you're not going to be able to tell.
Genki, I need help. Some dudes robbed Teo's bodega, then headed to the closest power station.
Weird.
I'm not even a cat person, but you can't take Spider-Man the cat. It's fucked up. Investigate the power station. What am I doing in here? Oh. I wonder if the cat unlocks after this, like where you have the little backpack and the cat fights with you. Because I saw videos about that, but I don't know if that's here.
They're shooting Transformers? Okay.
Hey, that's the jacket Miles was wearing at the beginning. Even at 4080p, I can tell when something looks good. Yeah, because I mean, you could still tell, like with the ray tracing and all the extra effects they have. I mean, that's still there, just at a lower resolution. This is why I picked 4K 30 over 4K 60, because to me, like, you know, the extra graphical features are worth it.
Can't you guys stick to normal lines? Like, actually, never mind.
I know it was a while ago back, pastellas look like tamales. Yeah, I mean, they look similar. I think they're made very differently, though. At least the way my mom makes them. She's got her own secret recipes, though.
64%. Maybe you can find a backup.
Good thinking on the backup systems. You're good at this hero stuff.
Nah.
Oh my god, that's where the Ghostbusters keep all the ghosts.
Just need to
We
find
found the
Taylor's
firehouse.
pad.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man! Wait! Wait!
Oh my
Spider-Man
god.
went down that elevator shaft.
To be honest, that cat's probably safer than anyone in this building.
Got it. I'm coming for you, Spider-Man. Hang tight.
Thwip.
Spider-Man, wait!
It's Jonesy.
I think I know what these dudes
You
want.
try the other mode to see
There's
the
a bank on
difference?
this block.
I don't know if I could switch it like that on the fly. Let me see. Be individual? Oh, yeah, I can. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Oh, no, it restarts the checkpoint. I'll do it at the next mission.
No power means no security.
So if we fix the power, we're preventing a bank heist?
Stopping crime before...
Question: so many sewer levels in games. Why are developers so obsessed with playing in poo water? They don't think about that in these games because it's always like, I mean, that is like diarrhea and piss all over the place. And these games it's always just like regular water. Oh damn. Oh here, let's try it now since that was a checkpoint anyways. Performance. See, oh wow. That is incredibly smooth. But you know what? I notice immediately a lot of the graphics effects are super reduced. You know what? It almost looks I don't know if I like it. Almost looks too smooth, you know? It's weird because it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look natural. Yeah, I think I definitely like it better with I like the other mode a lot better. Yeah, no, it's very smooth, but to me, like, I feel like it's too smooth. But I feel like it would look, if it had this, like, pumped up all the way, 60 FPS plus all the ray tracing and all that, it would look so amazing. But yeah, I prefer it the other way, I think. I'll finish this mission off with this. Valhalla on 360 runs at 4K 60 and it looks amazing. It almost looks like liquid the way it's moving.
So output's at 0.
I got that.
Pulling up emergency lights.
Cat.
Okay. You can restore power if you charge the other backups.
On it.
What's going to be nice eventually when they do the PS5 upgrade, like, because, you know, there's going to be, like, a PS5 Pro. I mean, eventually there will be. That's probably going to do, like... I mean, everyone thinks 8K is ridiculous now, but, I mean, it's only a matter of time before we start getting that. Let's not forget that... Remember the original Xbox 360 when that came out? It didn't even have HDMI. It was component only. And then they later boosted it up to 1080 and added HDMI. Like, within a console generation, things change quickly. Especially since the consoles are partially responsible for prices dropping on more advanced tech.
You ain't getting through me.
60 FPS makes it look like a cheap game, in my opinion. The other mode looks more cinematic. Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks good, but it looks too smooth. And that's it just doesn't look natural to me. Plus, I'm losing graphical features, you know? But I get why some people would want to play it like this. Like, it almost looks like it's in fast forward in a way. That's like when TVs first started getting like 120 hertz.
Okay.
What do you think you'll get around to playing Gears Tactics? Not for a bit. I haven't even downloaded it yet. But I added it to my wish list. Because I want to get that game.
These guys keep talking about their boss. Any idea who...
It's kind of weird because PS3 had HDMI. Yeah. 360 came out first, though.
There's the main breaker.
So later, Xbox, when they added HDMI, was catching up.
Figure out how to fix it.
And maximum of games back then was 720p. Then later on, they would boost them up to... I mean, even looking at the last console generation. Like, you know, games were 1080p, and then 4K wasn't even a thought in people's heads. And then, you know, they got enough upgrades to be 4K. So yeah, 8K eventually. The way the consoles are now, I don't think that's going to happen, but... After we get the inevitable Pro versions, yeah, it'll be a thing. And plus, 8K TVs are outrageously expensive right now, so they drop in price when more content starts coming out for them, like video games, and parts get cheaper, so. I remember when 1080p was new, and TVs were outrageously expensive, like... The thing about technology is, like, you never want to get it when it's brand new. At least, like, you know, like different, like, new technology, I mean, like TVs. Like, 8K TVs are going to be, like, a $10,000 TV, and a year or two is going to be, like, $5,000, and then it'll just keep lowering and lowering.
No good.
360 had... Oh, yeah. You know, I had that. 360, it only had a DVD player. Because Blu-ray wasn't even a thing yet. And then it had the HD DVD player.
Here we go.
I owned it, too. It was the little USB. I think it was USB. It was USB that plugged in. And then you could play HD DVDs on it. And then Blu-ray one. And I had to sell it and get rid of all my HD DVDs because they weren't making them anymore. Man, I was working at Best Buy at the time, and I remember the nightmare it was explaining to customers. Because customers would come in, like, holding the same movie and be like, what's the difference between HD, DVD, and Blu-ray? And I'd be like, oh. I'd have to go in this whole explanation of what was going on. Most of the time, I would just tell people, like, just hold on. Don't buy either one. Just wait. Because at the time, you didn't know if Blu-ray or HD, DVD were going to win. It all came down to the studios. I remember specifically when Blu-ray once when Warner Brothers decided to pick a side. Warner Brothers picked Blu-ray, and then that was it. They were the last, like, major holdout.
Connection solid.
Remember when 720p used to have the HD symbol next to it on YouTube? Yep. I mean, technically it's HD, just not good HD. But back then, that's all we had. You know, component, or the component cables. And it was the 5 cables, too. Because you had the 2 audio and the 3 video ones. And then it got replaced with the brand new HDMI that was all video and audio.
Spider-Man?
Xbox One plays both? Wait, does Xbox One play HD DVD? Nuh-uh, does it really? Here, let me switch it back. I like the other mode. See, this, it looks better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this.
Actually, you take this.
Yeah, and see, it feels more natural. Oh yeah, HD ready. Those are all marketing terms. Yeah, that was crazy in my Best Buy days, though. That's when all this technology was really getting off. Because once you had 1080p, after that, the next evolution was 60 hertz, and then 120 hertz, 240 hertz. Now we don't really talk about hertz anymore when it comes to TVs. It's not a marketing thing anymore. Now it's 4K and 8K, which back then we didn't even know what the hell 2K was.
What do you mean your boss is worse? I'm mopping the floor with you.
Damn. Good off me, Juggernaut. Yo, that guy just beat the hell out of me. Mine plays all DVDs. Well, no, HD DVD. HD DVD is very specific format. I've never actually stuck an HD DVD in mine. I don't even have any anymore. Because it'll play regular DVDs. And Blu-ray. I don't think it plays HD DVD. Because it's not an HD DVD player. Yo, this big guy needs to get away from me.
Tell me who planned the bank robbery. Give me the cat and I'll let you go. Deal?
Hold on. Someone's got a gun. Here you go. That was for you. Big guy's still here. Shit, I'm whipping out my holograms. There. Keep him busy.
What do you mean your boss is worse? I'm mopping the floor with you.
Do you really want 8K resolution for some kind of movies? Well, I mean, keep in mind, some movies now are shot at even higher resolutions. For older movies, though, it probably won't be that much of a difference. What I find most impressive, though, when it comes to, like, 4K Blu-rays on older movies, isn't so much, like, the clarity or the resolution. It's more so, like, It's more so the actual colors. They look a lot deeper. There's a lot more color depth to it. That's more so the HDR aspect, though.
Don't you know it's rude to interrupt the bonding process?
I'm taking out the big guy first.
You don't stand a chance, kid!
If I could stop being harassed. There. Thing is still alive, though. Where's the Punisher when you need him? Oh, I can't use a finisher on the big guy. Yeah, dude's a literal bulldozer.
Give me the cat and I'll let you go. Deal? Taking you out. Seriously, guys? Give up your boss. I'll figure it out eventually.
All right, big guy. Hold on. Come here. Oh, no, I punched the wrong dude. I'm trying to get rid of Bigums over here. Oh.
What do you mean your boss is worse? I'm mopping the floor with you. You don't kill people.
Oh, there's the cat. He's chilling right there. Oh no, I gotta do this for Spider Cat. Spider Cat must not be harmed. Oh, you bit. Revenge! Eat that! I took out Rhino with that punch, you asshole. I gotta heal up. Alright, I'm good now. Oh, there's two big guys. The brutes. Damn. Wait. Man, these big guys are tough. Imagine if you'd seen Flea Men in 8K. Flea Men don't even need to be in 480p, alright? They don't need to exist, period. Alright. Send his ass flying. Yes. Alright. Here. You get a finisher. It'll take a bit to notice the difference. Yeah, you know one thing, anytime new, like, resolutions come out, one good way to notice the difference, because, like, I tested my friends with it. I have a friend that he always thinks, like, everything looks the same to him. Like, you'll show him a DVD and a Blu-ray, like, looks the same. But, like, oh, shit. One thing is, like, when Blu-ray first came out, like, one good way to notice is watch nothing but Blu-rays for, like, a month. And then put on a DVD, like, immediately you notice. Like, your eye gets trained for it. Your eye gets used to the higher resolution. That when you go back, it's like, oh. Like, for example, like, if I watch, like, a 4K Blu-ray and I watch a regular Blu-ray, like, I can notice the difference now. Like, the colors don't look as deep. The edges don't look as sharp. You can't just look at it side by side and compare. Like, your eye gets used to the higher features. Alright, Spider Cat. Come on, my friend.
Let's get out of here, Spider-Man.
Gotta send you home.
Hey, man.
Gotta take you back to your owner.
Power restored. Bank heist stopped. Spider-Man the cat.
What if that cat flies out of the backpack?
Great work. I'm posting in the
Look at that, look at that. How does he stay in?
We can get leads on who we're dealing with. Call you soon.
Should have zipped it up temporarily. Right there, he should have fallen. It's like going back to 360 after playing Xbox One for a year. Yeah, and if you do that, you can even tell the edges of, like, the menu and stuff don't look as sharp, too. Quick stop.
Can't feel too bad taken from the underground.
A cat would not sit still for this long. I wouldn't know, I'm not a cat guy. But I imagine so. Alright, Teo. Got your cat back.
Hey, Teo. Got a surprise for you.
Oh, yeah? What's that? Spider-Man!
Same guy from Spider-Man 2018? Yeah. It's an extension of the story.
Oh, you almost gave Daddy a heart attack. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Good work, other Spider-Man.
Other Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Michelle Agins just subscribed. Welcome. Give me Spider Cat. I want to fight with him.
Hey, man. Any leads on who our cat thieves were working for?
I'm chasing down a couple of problems that might be connected. Robberies on Harlem's commercial strip, and something going down at Feast North. I'll post in the app when I know more.
Cool. Thanks, dude.
Thought you could pet him too. Remember when kids said they refused to watch and play old movies and games? Now they say no one can see above 4K. Yeah, I mean, it gets to a certain point where the human eye can't see above a certain resolution. But you got to keep in mind, whenever there's advancements between like 1080, 2K, 4K, 8K, it's not just about resolution either. That's why it looks so much better. Because they add all kinds of other feature in it. Like with 4K came like HDR. Which that's not really so much resolution, it's more about color depth. So combine it all, it just looks amazing.
So glad you asked, caller. Without question, Roxxon Plaza is American ingenuity at its finest. Green energy for the tree hunters, groundbreaking new tech for Wall Street, and jobs.
I love this version of JJ when he's got his own podcast, because he's just like an Alex Jones figure.
Last year's Devil's
Just screaming into a microphone. Instead of just like a newspaper reporter or editor-in-chief.
Invested millions creating a state-of-the-art facility in a neighborhood that's, let's face it,
Improving FPS would be the next goal. Yeah. That should definitely be the next priority of the consoles, is improving FPS while maintaining high resolutions. Like, imagine, like, because now we're already getting, like, Gears 5. For example, Gears 5, they're aiming at making it 120 FPS. But it's like, your TV has to be 120 hertz compatible, which not even my TV is. And I got one of, like, the top-of-the-line HDR Sonys when it came out, and it's not even 120 hertz compatible. So one day, inevitably, when we get to like a future where there's like 8K 120 FPS, like, can you imagine how good that's gonna look? I mean, we're a long way from that still, to be honest, but I mean, who thought we were gonna have 4K, you know, native gaming, you know, a couple years back? That wasn't even a thing. I mean, technically on PC, sure, you can do that stuff, but like, you know, as technology keeps getting better and better, it keeps improving all around.
Fire escape's shakier than it used to be. Careful on the way up.
Past 120 FPS, would you see a difference at that point? Maybe not necessarily with the FPS in general, but like I said, along with that improvement, other areas are going to improve also. So I mean, it's all going to be combined into one I don't even know what the word is. Like a barrage of awesomeness.
This is why you wanted to meet here.
Almost bailed. You took so long.
The time Alex Jones said he'd use his neighbors to survive the pandemic, yeah. Guy's an asshole and he's full of shit, but like he's entertainment. Those people you listen to just because it's like it's all fictional entertainment.
Yeah.
I never understood people how to take him seriously.
Man, it's
every time everything goes white, it hurts my eyes.
Start remembering this code. Not always gonna be around to tell you.
Oscorp. That's had Oscorp on it.
Remember. Yeah. Good. Now, what are you gonna put inside this bad boy?
Secret time capsule. Only Miles and I know.
I have that shirt.
Oh, that's right. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Hey Rick, you gonna take that job?
That shirt, I have that exact shirt, I swear to God. The exact shirt that Miles is wearing, I own it. It's in my closet right now.
Okay. Competition.
Oh my God.
Well, they're talking a good game. Want me to?
I would, if I would have known, I would have worn it for the stream.
You know me.
Clean power, save the world.
My problem is I don't have a capture card that could do 120 FPS. Capture cards in general gotta improve. Soon enough, they're gonna have to start catching up.
You remember the code, right?
You prove it? Well, I can't now. It's all the way across the house in the closet. I've worn it in videos before, though. I don't know exactly which ones, but I have worn it in videos before.
I mean,
in a stream or something.
Was pretty fire.
Truth. You think it's still on display at the Science Center?
Hope so. Wow.
Cheers, stream 2 minutes.
Look at this. Goober Central.
Next time I stream this, I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. It's in the closet.
Something going on with him?
Yeah, by shirt, I mean the actual design.
You guys fight or something?
It's the exact same like little dog with the glasses. They lifted that off an actual shirt.
It's fine.
Why do we really lose touch?
Crap, now I'm late. I gotta go.
Hey, I feel like we both have stuff we're not sharing.
This is Mary Jane Watson.
No secrets. Okay?
Yeah. Maybe. If you're
He ripped off Fabian's shirt. I should sue for copyright infringement.
Short stuff.
Because I wore it.
You know I'm taller than you now, right?
Not in here.
Oscorp Science Center Award. Let's check the battery life. What's it at? Still 3 bars. It's still full. Alright.
Middle school graduation was bittersweet. Finn went to Midtown High, but I got into Brooklyn Visions. Said we stay in touch.
It's the Tesseract.
Man, high school's like a whole new world. Man, it was so good to see
Oh yeah, it's the
you.
Hellraiser cube.
I should find the other time capsules we hid, but a little later. We gotta get home from
Oh, more collectibles. More collectibles.
Good time to use this unlimited ride pass.
Careful, that cube might summon Pinhead. Spider-Man can handle it. He'll just punch him.
Check. Subway card.
When are you finishing Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins? Tomorrow. I gotta schedule it. We're gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot to mention that. Tomorrow we're gonna stream that and Doom Eternal. I'm thinking Doom Eternal I'll do at night.
Come on.
I think Ghosts and Goblins maybe around like 4-ish, around there, around 4.
Hey, dude, I am so.
I'll schedule it, but that one should be short. 'Cause it's literally just like the final boss.
Just in case.
So I'll fight the final boss, die a couple times, and we beat it.
Be fine.
Don't give Fabian any more collectible. Oh, you bet off stream I'm gonna be collecting all of those.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up
Oh, we're in
store,
Spanish Harlem.
Best food in the city, awesome music.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
There's that Spanish. Yeah, this is. They got Spanish food trucks. What's this?
Our office is on 125th Street. Here's our card with the...
I love food trucks. See, now you got me wanting to look at all these different ones.
Museum tomorrow? You wanna go? Sure.
Oh, Feast. That reminds me of Aunt May. That's where she worked. Wasn't this part Into the Spider-Verse? I don't remember. I don't remember this exact part, but this is the footage. I saw this footage online. This is where they got all the Puerto Rican flags over here. I mean, Spanish Harlem, yeah, there's going to be Puerto Rican flags all over. Alright, we can get some sliders for $13. You get 3 of them. Bacon, cheese, barbecue, and buffalo sauce. Damn, this is making me hungry now. I need to go to food truck. There's a food truck garden not far from where I live. One of them has the best hamburger. Yeah, we got every other weekend we have a food truck festival about 15 minutes away, but since COVID started, they haven't been doing it at all. It sucks. I remember, it was the day that I started streaming Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I was almost late to stream that day because I was rushing back from the food truck place because I had, I'm not gonna lie, I had to like race home and do number 2. It was bad. I was panicking. But I had like fries with just a ton of ground beef and cheese like melted on top and some like special sauce they had. Oh my god. Oh, and an egg. There was an egg like chopped up into it. It was so good, but I was racing home like sweating and then I had to hurry up and get on stream. I think it was the first Dragon Ball Z Kakarot stream. But that was like right before COVID really got going.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
Still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Rallying people, educating them.
It's the little houses in his mom's
Things
apartment.
on each other.
The little wooden Jesuses. Oh wait, I could go look over there. Everyone's dancing. I want to go dance.
Do you guys take spider plushies?
Oh yeah, they're really popular with the kids. If you've got a gently used one, we'd be happy to take it.
Cool. Let's see what I can do.
Have you played Sleeping Dogs? No, I haven't played Sleeping Dogs, but I have it. I've had it downloaded on my Xbox One forever, but I've never played it. Oh look, can he dance?
This would be great for the last beat I was working
Oh.
on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
La Garita del Diablo.
That looks really cool.
You're welcome.
Oh, she deaf? Or mute? Wait, mute, right?
Oh. Sorry.
I should take ASL with you next semester.
Fabian just downloads games and leaves them wondering when they'll get played. It's not inaccurate.
Desde cuando?
I can neither confirm nor deny that I've done that. Del Yunque? That's an area of Puerto Rico. El Yunque, that's it's like a big like forested area. A lot of people live there. Yeah, I just want to look at every booth. These are the moments when I forget that I'm playing a Spider-Man game. I feel like I'm just walking around. Sandy's souvenir. What's this? Just like Mama's? Oh, it's my mom's little campaign booth.
Hey, have you registered to vote?
I'm not old enough, but I support your candidate. She's my mom.
Ah, you must be Miles. We haven't had a city council candidate people were this excited about in years. You must be proud.
I am. See you, dude.
Just nostalgic. It seems like it hit a chord in your heart. Yeah, it's cool because, like, even though I don't live in New York, like, I grew up around all this. Like, Spanish culture is very similar. It doesn't matter where in the U.S. you live, you know. And a lot of what we call New Yorkers move from New York down to, like, this area of Florida. There's a lot of them from New York. So, like, yeah, all this right here, I grew up around all this. Like, my parents, we used to, like, drive over to, like, Tampa and Miami, go to, like, Spanish festivals. Like, in Miami, they used to do something called Calle Ocho, which was, they used to just have, like, Spanish, like, you know, concert artists and stuff. And all these little booths just like this were set up over there. It's really interesting. It's really cool, though, seeing this in a game. It's awesome. What's this?
Pastelillo. Well, I used to make these all the time.
Pastelillo, yeah.
Are you kids ordering?
No, thanks anyway.
Let me look at your menu. What you got?
Next Thursday. By then,
Clubhouse hot pastrami.
food and drink. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Honey, you're
What's
worrying
this?
Too much. We've done all we could.
More feast.
We'll file
I bet you something's gonna happen here.
and I'll call down
Gloria.
There's gonna be an explosion or something.
Okay, that's good. This is my girlfriend Steph. She just started.
Too bad I don't have a deep heritage like that. Everyone's got some sort of heritage, though.
Run into each other at the shelter.
If you look far back enough.
Speaking of,
No shiz for you till after winter break.
That's the market here every Friday mornings.
what do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Enjoy your mom's speech. I'll call you after break.
This is exactly how it is, too, when you go to these, like,
Sweet
these
kid.
Spanish, like, not necessarily just food truck festivals, but, like, these Spanish, I don't know what, gatherings. Like, you just hear the music going in the background. Like, they're there till, like, 2 or 3 a.m. Ever since COVID hit, though, like, nothing like this happens anymore. Not here in Florida. Not until this whole pandemic's over. That's not going to come back. All right, see you later, Joe. There's a... It's funny because this reminds me, there's a Puerto Rican food truck that my gym, that's like 10 minutes from my house, it basically, that's where it is permanently. There's a Puerto Rican food truck out there right outside the gym, and it's funny because it's like super greasy food, and it's right outside the damn gym, and I always see people eating there. So like, you go work out and get in shape, and then get some like greasy Spanish food right after. Because you know when you leave a gym after a heavy workout, like you're starving, like you can't think, you just want to eat everything in your path. It's a great place to camp out. Oh, look at you, fake-ass Iron Man. What, you want to fight? I'm Spider-Man, bitch. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I have my suit on.
Oh yeah, so delicious.
It'll come back, yeah, definitely, Oh, is that my uncle?
Uncle Aaron. Didn't expect
Hopefully, that vaccine is,
Before your mom sees me.
not even just the vaccine, but hopefully, like, this whole virus gets out of control. I miss going to the movies. Because, like, our theater's open, but, like, there's no new movies to go watch. It's just all old movies that they're just replaying. I used to love going to the movies, like, every other weekend. Like, I was at the movies all the time. Like, next year, too, like, man, I can't wait because Halloween Kills is coming out. I was excited to see that this year, and it got delayed.
Figured it out. I'll fill you in when we get home.
And they got that little teaser for it, too, and that got me really excited.
Underground tag. What do you think they'll do next?
Better to work out and eat greasy food than just eat greasy food. Yeah, I mean, that is better. Scientifically speaking, you are correct. Guarantee you this music's copyrighted.
Hey, figure out that bug and speed Nonica.
Good luck, Miss Morales.
AMC theaters dying. Every theater is. But I think they'll get bailed out by the government. They got all those, like once a pandemic assistance package goes out to businesses, It'll happen. Like, just before the election time, none of it was going to happen because nobody wanted to give the other side credit, so...
Hey, you okay?
Once we got a new president installed and hopefully both sides work together, maybe something will get done.
It'll be okay, man. Your mom's got people looking out for her.
St. Teresa's Church was choir.
Plus, now you're a spider.
Even now, rock
Why'd you say that out loud?
It's experimental fuel across the city, but they won't tell us the risk.
This message is from Roxxon. The man you answer to.
This was also in the trailer. The last one.
This plaza is a monument to everything he's done. I won't let it open. The underground will stop it.
We've got a situation here.
Everyone, stay calm.
Nowhere to run.
Weapons up.
See, man, poor Miles. Like, he can't have a relaxing day out, dude. He just wanted to enjoy this, like, festive food truck festival and supervillains attack. Damn. Like, give the dude a break. Super, welcome. Man, the Tinker in this reminds me more of Red Ghost that you saw in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And that character was also in Iron Man VR. She was the main villain there.
You attacked the wrong route.
There you go. Purple and orange, such an odd rivalry color, but it works, yeah. If Trump's leaving, businesses aren't protected anymore? That's not true at all. But let's not get into politics. Who's this villain? She seems like a discount bad guy. It's a very different version. Oh, actually, you know what? Nitaku, have you seen Spider-Man, the one with Vulture? That was Homecoming, right? Spider-Man Homecoming. The old guy that was making all the stuff for like Shocker and Vulture. That's the Tinkerer. He's traditionally an old white guy. So they changed him. I don't know if there's a female version in the comics. Not that I'm aware of. Apologies, just my opinion. No, that's fine. You can have your opinions. I don't mind. It's just historically, businesses have been bailed out for years before he even existed. We've been doing that as a country forever. But that's what I think is going to happen to movie theaters. They'll get bailed out, declare bankruptcy, clear out the debts, get some small business loans, they'll be back in action. The car industry's done it several times, so I don't think theaters are going anywhere. Temporarily, in the short term, I think they're in trouble, but realistically, the government will bail them out like like the airline industry, cruise line industry. It's just a cycle. It happens. Come here. Yeah, the bad guy from Ultimate Alliance 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ultimate Alliance 2 also. Yep. It's just not an old guy this time. Yeah, the car industry is essential. Yeah, but so's the economy. And theaters are a big boost to the economy.
Miles, gracias a Dios. Where are you?
But yeah, that's what all these small business loans. I mean, we've been doing them all year, all these small business loans. It's just the last couple months, the government hasn't been able to agree on any COVID relief packages. They've just been fighting. So that's what it all comes down to.
I'll be back soon. And I'll even let you sign my cast.
Okay, Ma.
She reminds me of Lady Arkham from Telltale Batman. Yeah, kinda. I didn't really care for that villain too much, but I do like the Telltale Batman games.
I tried to reach you and your mom. Where are you now?
I'm headed to Braithwaite Bridge. There was an explosion.
Alright. But if Roxxon shows up, you run. Got it? They'll look.
Yeah, this whole part was in the footage they released online. When the bridge breaks.
I'll be careful.
Let's do it.
That explosion looked bad.
Looks like the plaza was just a warm-up.
Or a distraction. Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
There she is. Damn, what equipment does Tinker have that makes her be able to kick Spider-Man like that?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Problem with Lady Arkham was she was a discount version of the Phantasm. Yeah. I wish they would have had the Phantasm instead. They have the Phantasm in the comics now, right? Didn't they make her official? I think I heard that just recently.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Oh shit. She's one of them? Oh wow.
He's stabilizing it. Get down!
She's a traitor. That antimatter? I have no idea.
Keep him busy.
God, this looks so good.
I'm fine. But did you see? The Tinkerer. Finn.
I can never trust her again.
I saw her today. If I just put everything together.
This is not your fault.
The one stormtrooper from Force Awakens. Traitor. You know that guy had a backstory? That was one of Finn's like training buddies. He was in one of the novels. Everything's got a backstory in Star Wars.
The bridge is coming down. I have to stop this. The explosion was your fault. That wasn't our plan.
Gotta say, Miles Morales versus Terry McGinnis would be an awesome fight. Miles Morales would whip him. If Spider-Man could beat Batman in a fight, which I do think he can. I know he can. I don't think Miles would stand a chance against Terry. Although I do love Batman Beyond. Mandalorian Episode 3's out. I know, I'm behind. I haven't even seen the second one. I gotta catch up. That's usually what I do on the weekends, though. I catch up to stuff. God, they're coming out like ants. Holy crap. God, that Venom punch, though, is such a good addition with combat. Have you heard of the recent tragedies in... Oh, what, Philippines? Yeah, didn't they have like a really bad storm over there or something? It's great because those countries don't have anywhere near the resources that you know, countries like the U.S. have. One more. You hear about how George Lucas was planning for the sequels to have Darth Maul team up with Darth Talon? Yeah, I heard something about George Lucas had a bunch of crazy plans for the sequel. That would have been awesome. I love the fact that Darth Maul came back at all, though. I felt like he was such an underutilized villain in the movies, so giving him a chance to shine like outside of the movies is awesome. Who's Terry? Terry McGinnis. He's the Batman of the future when Bruce Wayne's old. Yeah, watch Batman Beyond. Great series. Oh shit. Gotta think fast. Hey, right, I'm from the Philippines. My fellows have been struggling. Hopefully, you're away from all that. Yeah, I feel for the people over there. It's awful. See, Peter knew all this was gonna happen. That's why he went on vacation. He's like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. I'm leaving. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I like Terry more than Bruce. That's a bold statement. That show's amazing, though. I loved it. I knew I had to do that because I saw that in the footage. Spoiler alert for myself, I guess. I love these cinematic, like, Uncharted sequences. That's crazy. He had to at least shit himself a little bit. Pulling that hard. Damn, that was cool. Terry's my favorite Batman. You know what my favorite Batman is? Thomas Wayne. Flashpoint Thomas Wayne Batman. He's just so cool. He's basically the Punisher and Batman fused. I love that. I want to see a live action movie of that Batman. This is the person people were saying Mary Jane, and it was just a random person. Who's your favorite Batman villain or group of villains? Scarecrow's my favorite. Two-Face my second favorite. Mr. Freeze my third favorite.
I did this. My powers. I made it explode.
Damn, that's true. It's kind of his fault.
Everyone's safe. After the explosion, the bridge started to...
We've got eyes on the other Spider-Man. Please advise.
What's going on?
Oh, damn.
Copy.
Oh, there we go. These are the Silver Sable mercenaries of this game.
Saved us. Hey, leave him alone. I'm recording this.
Put that phone away now. I said put that phone away now.
Hey, get your hands off him.
Leave now. This is your last warning.
I saved him.
Terry's also Bruce's clone. I mean, I wouldn't say clone. I mean, he's derived from his genetics and his mom, but, like, I hate that. I don't accept that whole storyline. I can't. That's stupid. I ignore that part.
Did they push him?
This is so cool. He's discovering all his secondary powers. He's like, how the hell did I do that? That's awesome.
What happened to Roxxon being here for us? They were gonna shoot me. They didn't even listen.
Spider-Man version of Order 66. Yeah, exactly.
Are you okay? I don't know.
Here today is Simon Krieger, discussing the destruction of Braithwaite Bridge.
There we go. JJ talking shit now.
For the new Spider-Man, but his, what did you call it? Bioelectricity?
You want breakfast?
Well, that cost us Roxxon property, and it destroyed...
Clone troopers.
This is messed up. That's not what happened.
Finn's the Tinkerer. She stole the new form. No idea why. And it's my fault the bridge blew up.
It's crazy that she's the Tinkerer. That's not in the comics, is it? I'm not familiar with that being part of the comics.
You boys need anything while I'm out? I could pick up dulce de coco.
I thought you'd quit after last night.
Why would I quit? I said I'd fight for my home. I meant it.
You could have.
That Troy Baker voicing the Roxxon guy?
You could have died.
Pretty sure it is.
Our family doesn't give up.
Wish we had a Batman Beyond game like this. We need Arkham Beyond. That's my dream Batman game. Batman Arkham Beyond, and it's like the Arkham City, but in the Batman Beyond world. I don't know why they haven't made that yet. I would get any collector's edition of that game.
Be great.
Dulce de Coco.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
It's exclusive to these universes, so I thought. Because the only Tinker I know is the old white dude.
When I got powers, and I thought I'll be able to fix anything. Do anything that Spider-Man does.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one.
I wonder if he changes his name.
You're Spider-Man. You can fix this.
I think didn't he go by Scarlet Spider for a while? Favorite Robin? Dick Grayson. Actually, see, cause Robin himself I don't care about, but Dick Grayson when he was Nightwing, I would say. But then again, you know what? I'll say Jason Todd because I really like Red Hood. Technically, it's not Robin. I know that, but I mean, he was. Now he's gonna get the black and red suit. Yep. I bet. Was this song in Into the Spider-Verse? I feel like it was. Yeah, there it is. I don't think Miles ever went by Scarlet Spider, but there have been 3 different Scarlet Spiders. Yeah, I thought he changed his name for a while in the regular Marvel Universe. I could be wrong. I love that this is called Classic Suit. This character is still a fairly new character, and he's got a classic suit.
Feels like people need friendly neighborhood now more than ever. You gotta think of a shorter name. All the good apps are one word.
Miles, finally got through.
Oh, hey Pete, what's going on?
I gotta do some upgrades.
It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No.
Damien's nuts. I never liked Damien. I just dislike that character in general. I still haven't experienced my Damien story where... Because I didn't like Miles until Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man PS4. But I haven't had that Damien story yet that made me like the character. If anything, I dislike him every time he's in something. Alright, let's see what I can... Actually, let's do a battery check. What, 3 hours in? Alright. Still hasn't gone down 1 bar. Yeah, the stories of 2-hour battery life have been exaggerated, it seems. And I've been playing this whole time. Let's see if I got any other suits. Oh, damn it. I got excited. I saw this highlighted. I thought it was the 2099 suit for a second. Man, give me my suit. Well, I'm going to wear this one for now. Increase the drop rate for gadget ammo. Increase window for perfect dodging. I'm going to keep saving these. Because I think I can only equip one at a time. Yeah, because I got to unlock that slot. Generates small amount of health per hit on stunned enemies. I still like having that decreased damage, though. I'm going to keep that. Oh, I can do a second one. Attacks, generate. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do this one. Do you see Batman Ninja? Because he's in that. I haven't seen Batman Ninja yet. That one didn't look that good to me, but I want to buy it eventually. Increased damage done by Hollow Drone. Oh, I like upgrading the web shooters as much as I can. Allows a second finisher to be banked. Oh, hell yes. We need that second finisher. Oh, look, I got this slot now. Camouflage skills. Camouflage energy refills 20% faster. Have they shown me how to use the camouflage yet? I don't think they ever showed me how to use it. What button is it? Anyone know how to use the camouflage? I don't know, maybe the game will teach me in a second. Alright. What do they want me to do? Oh, I gotta do regular missions.
App's got a ping. Someone's trying to break into a store.
I like Gotham by Gaslight because it was a legit mystery and didn't see the villain reveal coming. I didn't finish it. I own it and I saw half of it and then I turned it off to do other things, but I gotta finish that up. I liked it, I just got distracted by other things.
Okay, boss. What's the plan? Finn's family has a repair shop in Midtown. She used to do all of her work there. If I'm lucky, she still does.
Well, well, well. Air launch 4 enemies, Webto 3. 2, 3, 4. Black suit looking sick. Yeah, I like the black suit better than the other one I had. But like I said, when I get the 2099 suit, that's what I'm going to wear. Confused, there's so many Robins, it's hard to keep up. Yeah, Batman kept kidnapping children and putting them in harm's way. If the courts had any say in the matter.
You guys should abandon your life of crime. You're not good at it.
Still don't know how to camouflage. Oh, up on the D-pad. It's up on the D-pad. I just wasted it too.
Oh, digging the new color scheme. Very modern.
Thank you, people of New York.
Hey man, lost you there. So, what's the plan?
Finn's family has a repair shop in Midtown. She used to do all of her work there.
The combat is lame. It's just Batman Arkham combat? No way. What do you mean it's lame? It's very different from... I mean, some of the mechanics are similar, but I mean, it very much feels like Spider-Man. Batman doesn't move like that at all. The combat's one of the best features of these Spider-Man games. Dumb question, how Miles got his powers. Depends what version of the character. I forgot the details of how he got it in the PS4 game. I mean, at the end of the day, he got bit by a radioactive spider too, essentially. Just like Spider-Man did. So it's the same main idea. Just happens in a different way.
Sad to see it like this. Should find a low-profile way in. Don't want to draw attention.
I'll just climb that shit. Here.
Here we go.
Same thing then, yeah. Whatever happened to that character Silk? Is that character still around? She supposedly got bit by the same Spider-Man that bit Peter Parker and she was hiding all these years.
No one's been here in a while.
Search for evidence. Go to the glowing area, basically. Ah, this game is so good.
Rick's ESU textbooks.
I'm gonna play Valhalla all day tomorrow, though. What I'm planning on doing is play like part of the day play Valhalla, then the other part play Blood Omen 2. Because I'm still working through the Legacy of Kain. I want to finish up that timeline before I get back to the Zelda one. Yes, I have been working on it.
3 generations of Masons have owned this shop.
Just don't question the electric powers or invisible powers.
I think it was Finn who convinced him not to.
They haven't written about Silk in years. I think they... Oh, so it's one of those characters that they just forgot about? Yeah, that happens sometimes. You know what other character I feel that Marvel forgot about? Whatever happened to Toxin? Remember he was like the third like major symbiote character? You had Venom, Carnage... Aside from all the other ones that popped up through the years, but Toxin was going to be a major one, and I feel like they just didn't do anything else with him.
Someone left the lights on.
Where are you in Blood Omen 2? I'm near the beginning still. I got to get back to it. That's why I want to play it tomorrow. Because I know it's not overly long of a game. I did beat Soul Reaver too, though. That one's done. I just got to do this one in Defiance, and then it's done.
The photo is of Finn.
Ella's a decent match for you, but that hair, maybe wear a hat.
Finn was working with someone to break into Roxxon.
Yeah, I wanted to have Legacy of Kain done before Halloween time, but what kind of derailed it was the car accident we got into and having to deal with that whole thing. And then next-gen consoles caught up to me. So it just all kind of clashed together. And there's other videos I wanted to make too, so now it's just kind of fused with everything else. Oh, and by the way, the last like Monster Month video besides that I had was the History of Dutch for Predator. Copyright claim expires in 2 days, so that'll be up this weekend. It's been sitting on the channel for like a month, and I can't show it because there were 4 copyright claims on it, and they all got released except for like one music company was trying to claim something at the end. So I'm waiting. But yeah, 2 days it expires, so then I'll be able to make it public. Oh, here it is.
The team that created New Form all got sick. Wait, Rick was project lead?
Last I heard, Toxin Eddie Brock was his host before he became Venom again. Oh, I dropped off way before that then. Because last I read about Toxin, he was that cop. That new character. I don't even remember his name. And he was literally like Venom and Carnage. Like he was half black and half red.
GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay. Whose was this?
There we go.
Nothing in here's been touched for at least 6 months.
Because that's not a suspicious looking brick wall.
Somewhere. Don't remember there being bricks here.
It's with a glowing ass purple light. That's clearly an evil lair. An evildoer's lair. Can I break it? Okay.
Must be a way to clear out this brick.
Yeah, punch it. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. They killed off that cop? I didn't know that.
This is a secret room.
Interesting. Patrick Mulligan, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Finn must have designed all the Underground's gear.
That's so shiny.
Funny how we both started wearing masks.
No Stan Lee cameo in this game? Stan Lee's dead. He wouldn't have been around to do his cameo. Unless someone else voiced him, but I wouldn't want to see that. It wouldn't really be Stan Lee. I could just imagine how hot it is in this room. It just looks like a room that would be incredibly hot.
Rick never went anywhere without these. How did these get here?
When you see a wall like that, obviously you need to place a bomb on it. Link screaming intensifies. 'Tis true. Always plant the bomb. Sometimes the walls don't even look like that. Sometimes they don't look suspicious at all.
Video file from 6 months ago.
Running a test upload.
Christina's sick, but Krieger still want him in his new form.
So Krieger's the main bad guy, technically.
Bunny. You sure we're ready?
Of course.
They broke ground in Harlem today, ahead of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a buck.
They keep cutting corners, ignoring safety reports. I can't let them pervert my work like this, Finn.
Okay, first we flush the core, then we wipe all data. You're sure they can't just make more of this stuff?
No.
So it was just clean energy.
Supply in Jersey too, but without me, they'll have no idea how new form works. Project will be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong, video uploads straight to the Bugle.
Perfect.
To the Bugle, because JJ's so reliable.
Save New York.
Ready.
There's a second video.
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged.
God, you can even see like the pores on the skin.
I won't let tonight be for nothing. I promise.
What about Resident Evil Timeline? Are you done with that? I mean, there's nothing new to really talk about yet.
The new form project down.
Yeah, Resident Evil 8 and the Vendetta, not the Vendetta series, the Infinite Darkness series. That'll add more content to it. I mean, I'll make like side videos every once in a while.
Come on. Be invisible, be invisible.
So why does he care? You just beat them up. Oh, yep, there we go. Let me turn invisible.
Straight up vanishing me to freak these guys out.
There we go.
I wait for the snipers to calm down. I can take them out from above.
That's so cool. I like that invisibility.
Must have tripped the silent alarm or something.
Oh look, now it teaches me how to do camouflage after I had to figure it out on my own. Thank you, game.
More friends joining the fun?
Get up there. You're getting venom punched. Oh, I could have healed myself, but I chose to venom punch instead. What timeline do you be doing next? Well, the next major one. I mean, the Mortal Kombat one's still going. I'm still doing all those like side ones, like shorter ones. But like, if you're talking like a full-blown like multi-part series, yeah, Legacy of Kain. Although it's not going to be as long as the others because there's only 5 games to cover and a comic book, realistically. And then after that, I want to jump back into the Zelda one because that's one I wanted to do earlier in the year, but then Halloween time caught up with me. So that's the next like big one I want to do. I'm working on several of them simultaneously, mind you. It takes so long to do because I mean, keep in mind there's a lot of footage to record. Like I don't just go on YouTube and like steal other people's footage. I hate that. And plus, it never looks as good that way. You could always tell. Or at least I can. I hate that. So I actually go through and play through all the games. Assassin's Creed, I want to like redo a full-blown one, make it way more detailed. And there's a ton of new lore that's been added in via comics, via Origins and Odyssey, and now Valhalla. So much lore. So that one, I'm actually going to do a whole redo of it. That's going to be a lot better. So yeah, like I said, several of them at once. Along with all the other stuff I do on the channel normally. Streams and movie reviews and whatnot. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is out next week. I'm gonna get that and I wanna finish it up so I can review it. I wanna review that one. Because I reviewed the other one when it came out on the Switch. Can't wait for the next Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Yeah, I'm way behind the comics. Oh!
Okay, back to that computer.
Can't wait to see the Mario Brothers movie. Yeah, do that timeline eventually too. I haven't started that one though. It's all up here though. It's all up here. And it's completely absurd. Still excited for your history of Street Fighter. Oh, is that Prowler? Yeah, I'm doing Street Fighter, and I'm going to be starting Killer Instinct up soon. I wanted the Saber Wolf one up for Halloween time too, but I planned too much, which I already knew I did. I mean, I always overplan. That's the downside of being a creative individual, is like you're always planning and planning and planning, but then when you actually look at the time frame you have to work on stuff, it just doesn't work out that way.
He was their lead scientist on New Form. Whoa. And it looks like New Form was making
Be so good. That's why I respect you so much, because you shoot your own gameplay. Yeah, I hate recording other people's gameplay because, I mean, you're not really working for it. You're just recording what someone else did. And on top of that, it's always compressed. And then you're downloading compressed footage. And then you're re-rendering it, compressing it further. And then re-uploading it on YouTube, compressing it even further. It looks horrible. Like, I want to get, straight direct 4K footage.
This is where the whole New Form project got started.
We'll also do History of Tech. Yeah, I mean, all those fighting games, that's how I'm gonna handle timeline videos for fighting games, because I can't, with fighting games, I've talked about it before, but with fighting games, you can't do like what I do with Resident Evil, where it's like part 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way. There's too many characters. Like, the story for fighting games is the story of each individual character. That's why I've been doing like Mortal Kombat the way I've been doing it.
Gotta disable it somehow.
Come here, jackass. Look at that person just sitting there. You see that guy? He's just sitting there watching. Hold on. Right there. There's a guy on the other side just sitting there with his legs crossed watching what just happened.
Now to get into the building.
Yeah, the first Street Fighter one I do, it's not gonna be Ryu. I don't want to go out all guns blazing at the beginning, Got to keep you guys interested, but it won't be Ryu. It'll probably be someone like Jorge or something, because I love that character. If I do Ryu, that's like the best one right out the gate. When are you doing History of Darkstalkers? Ooh, I got to do that too. I didn't think of Darkstalkers. I do have to do that also.
And I'm in.
Darkstalkers would be fairly easy to,
That band's not spider friendly.
especially considering that there's not that many games overall. Which is a shame, because I still want Darkstalkers 4. I want it. Ken, Chun-Li, or Guile might be good for the first episode. Yeah, Guile, I can talk about Jean-Claude. The ultimate Guile. The ultimate American warrior.
Playing a ton of video games and eating like 100 Christmas cookies. Which way?
It's probably the other way. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks of Alien Isolation. When I did the DLC with Dallas and I was in the vent. Oh god, I hated that. I'll watch whatever you put out, I appreciate that. Just make sure you draw the line on guest characters, though. Hey, I've been covering guest characters. In Mortal Kombat, I covered the horror movie characters. If they're in the game, they gotta be covered. Oh, that makes the canon police go crazy, though. There's a Felicia Easter egg in Resident Evil 3. Yeah, there's also Dr. Wily and Dr. Light.
Tracker said the phone was pretty far below ground level.
You definitely want to start that series with someone big, but not Ryu. Maybe History of Bison. Yeah, Bison would be good too. Bison's literally one of my favorite video game villains of all time. A Sideshow Collectibles makes this awesome statue of him that's like extremely expensive.
Spider-Man or Tinkerer detained him.
Stealth mode. Man, I kind of wanted to fight them. I could have taken them. Oh shit. Prowler.
Bunny.
Damn, Miles. We're a skinny-ass kid. You here?
Wow.
Uncle Aaron? You're the Prowler? My dad had a foul on you.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of questions right now. But we need to get out of here. You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
Listen, I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys.
Yeah, the story of his uncle was good in Into the Spider-Verse.
Help me.
Stubborn as your father. All right, but we do this my way. I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming. Remote mines. Use them if you get in a jam. Don't get caught.
Felicia wants very quick. She's on that thing that Brad threw at the zombies. Yeah, it was that little thing by the bar. I remember that. That little wooden portrait thing.
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines.
Uncle and nephew team up.
What's going on with the cameras? More power outages? Nah, that was in Harlem. Rhino took out a whole power plant. Could have messed with more than one neighborhood.
So what is it you're looking for?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
A phone. I tracked the signal. It's coming from somewhere deep underground.
Lowest point in the building is at the bottom of the reactor.
Then that's where I'm headed.
We'll stealth kill all these guys. Arnez, welcome. So since Kuma's now canon for Street Fighter and Tekken, are you gonna do 2 separate videos for him? I don't know. I don't know if I'd mention him for Tekken because he's like.
Like a new form reactor?
I mean, I don't know. I'll have to see when I reach him. It wouldn't be 2 separate videos. It would. The Tekken portion will probably be a quick mention. Because I mean, he's primarily still a Street Fighter character. Because then you could talk about Street Fighter cross Tekken and go down the rabbit hole if you want to.
We're trying to make more, but Mason didn't leave behind any notes.
And?
Well,
But that final fight in Street Fighter is heavily connected too.
The incident on the bridge. Now, if we had access to that,
Don't you think that if I had it, I would give it to you?
Yes, Mr. Krieger. I just want to make it clear.
Noctis is yeah. So is freaking Negan from Walking Dead. So I'm not gonna make a video about Negan.
In my considerable power to find that canister. However,
It would just be Walking Dead video at that point.
It would help me for you to go back to your lab and do your damn job.
I could take this guy out right now.
Krieger's on a deadline.
So you gonna tell me whose phone you're looking for?
Tinkerers. You gonna tell me why you're stalking me?
To protect you.
To-
You should feel honored. I came out of retirement to watch your back.
Can't believe my uncle's the Prowler.
I'm talking. Thank you for your super chat again, man. Since Google keeps censoring me for stupid reasons, I'll just say in a super chat. I don't know why you're getting censored so much. Makes no sense. I like the Prowler despite being a villain. He still puts his family first. Yeah, I found the whole Miles Morales storyline really improved the Prowler. Because I like that whole family connection he had, whereas before he was just another like Peter Parker villain. I agree with you, though. He is a good villain. And that's a villain I used to not care about at all.
I heard something. Spider-Man's here. Keep your eyes.
There are more. I gotta take these guys out.
Stay alert. Copy that. Weapons hot.
Looks like those Google moderators are out in full force. Those fictional moderators that are just machines. Roxxon enemies have special venom suppression technology. How? Some attacks will apply a suppression effect that will prevent Miles from using venom. Oh, come on. That's a load of BS. Some nonsense. Yeah, protect yourself from that. What about that? Damn. Stop it.
Taking you down.
Suppress this. The guy voicing Prowler kind of sounds like Michael J. White. He kind of does, actually. I don't think that's him, though.
Use that terminal to open it up.
Wait a sec. 6 more labs around the city? With a new form reactor in each one.
Nope, there we go.
New form made Rick sick.
More doables on the map.
Focus. Get the phone and get out of here.
They're just sprinkling stuff all over the map. Yeah, imagine how pissed I'd be if Google censored my super chat. Oh yeah, that won't. They won't censor because they get a certain cut of it. YouTube takes the cut out of everything. I mean, it makes sense. That's how everything works. Patreon, Twitch, all of them.
Come on, let's get what you came for.
Although, if you were to say something like really bad, I'm pretty sure it would. I don't know. I wonder if there was a super chat and someone said something really bad, it would probably get censored. I would imagine.
How is this whole facility?
Yeah, exactly. I'll get the censoring. It is really random. It's funny because I've talked about this before, but as a creator, when I go to comments, there's a section, and I feel bad because sometimes like I forget to check it because it's a separate area. But there's a section where it'll be like a filtered comment where it's like held for review, so I could like approve it or remove it or hide the person or whatever. Like in theory, it's supposed to keep the place kind of clean to keep people from like, you know, saying horrible things, but like 99% of the time it's just people saying regular, like someone like, oh, reuse my favorite Street Fighter character, and I'll be like, why was that flagged? And I just go in and approve it real quick. It doesn't make sense. Whatever filter they use is horrible, because there's a lot of stuff that gets through that shouldn't, but a lot of regular ass comments that get blocked for no reason. It doesn't make sense. Like, any new video you see of mine, if you look at the fresh, like, new comments, a lot of times what you'll see is all the porn bots. Like, I need a boyfriend. Do you love me? And it's like some, like, supermodel in the picture. And those always go through. Like, they never get identified as spam. So I actually have to keep reporting each individual one as spam. Every video it happens. There's probably some in my PlayStation video that I haven't noticed. Alright, see you later, Nitaku. Thanks for popping in and hanging out during the PlayStation 5 Next Gen stream that crashed once at the beginning.
Thanks.
Some of my comments do not appear on chat. I've never seen things on any of the stream but yours. Oh no, it's happened on it does happen on the stream. It's a common YouTube problem. I think YouTube's keeping an eye on you. Yeah, they're robots maybe. Yeah, usually when comments get blocked, usually it's not even anything bad. Oh. Go. Probably finish this mission, top it off for the night. I'm hungry. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Just watch your notifications. I'll pop up tomorrow. I'll be doing Ghosts and Goblins and Doom. Doom will probably be at night, 7:30, but Ghosts and Goblins will be mid-afternoon sometime.
Nice. Okay. Camera, video. Here it is.
Okay. Core dump's a two-person job. You start to override here. I confirm it there. Step 1 in wiping new form.
If you want to Taco Bell, I would gladly Taco Bell if I had a close by one.
Destroying the thing you made?
I kind of do, but it's one of those ones where it's like, oh, it's too inconvenient.
Let's make the world safer.
Ready?
Ready.
God, you can see even all the little threads in her sweater.
2.
Man.
That wasn't me.
Industrial sabotage, Rick? Really? No one's gonna care about a few sick people uptown or a dead engineer. You're just the cost of doing business.
This guy's a dick. Needs to get his ass whooped. Ooh, we got fried. Yep. Of course, the businessman is the villain. It's just different companies, all. This time it's Roxxon.
Rick was trying to save people.
Before it was Oscorp.
Killed them. I have to finish what they started. Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
Andy became Electro, right?
It needs to be shut down. Permanently. I need your help, Unc. Please.
I like this Prowler team up.
Okay. Stand back.
Thanks, Unc. Just like the generator outside.
Dang, these Electro powers are awesome. I wonder how he'd fight Electro. Man, the rumbling on controllers. It's like pumping up and down like a heartbeat. Whoa. It's like overloading. Shit, maybe I'm gonna become Electro. Man, he's got to control his powers.
I just got dropped out of a plane.
That was kind of cool.
But at least the reactor's disabled.
Yeah, I got an upgrade. That reminds me of the scene in Metal Gear 4 when Snake was going through like that microwave tunnel area.
Come on, kid. I can't get to you before Roxxon does.
Oh, shield enemies. Of course. It doesn't fail. I see exactly the oven scene in Metal Gear 4. That's funny. Boom! Oh my god. Venom! Never played Metal Gear 4? I loved Metal Gear 4. That game, though, like... I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Like, when the day comes that I stream that game, half of an entire stream is going to be the ending of the game. It's seriously like movie length, just the ending of the game. It's like I don't remember the exact running time. It's like 2.5 hours or something. But that's like half a stream right there, just the ending. I am not exaggerating, I swear.
Let's go before more of them show up.
So your opinion on Raiden from Metal Gear? I didn't like him until Metal Gear 4. And then Metal Gear Rising made him even cooler. I didn't care about him in Metal Gear 2. Is it 1 hour and 30 minutes? See, like, just the ending of the game. I appreciate the movie quality, but, like, that's a bit much.
I'm worried about that. I'm worried about after we get out of here. We're both on a pretty short list now. Got incited.
MGS4 is a playable movie, indeed. Most definitely is. Get out of here, Cherokee Launcher. You fool! Damn it. I don't like my Venom powers being disabled. Oh my god, there's so many. Help me, Uncle. I'm trying to get that guy's shield off, but they don't... Here, now I can get it. Shit. Come on, go, go. Yes. Got him. Any news on Doc Ock or Martin? They haven't mentioned either of them yet. I'm assuming they're just in jail. On the raft or whatever. Got him.
Okay, train's almost here.
Good job, Prowler.
Through the hole, hurry.
You need to lay low.
That's a badass looking suit, man. I like that Prowler
Take off
outfit.
that mask. Wait till Roxxon finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your friend's the Tinker. No wonder you care so much about this.
It's not just that. Protecting New York is my job.
You can feel the rails under the subway at the rumble.
Use Finn.
It's impressive.
You want to join the underground.
I like the controller now.
Don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
No, she's too smart for that.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid.
Then we'll check the battery life. Kojima, 70% movie, 30% man. There he is. Therefore, he's a movie man. Yeah.
He would. My brother. Instead, he cut me out. If I kept my mouth shut, maybe I'd still have a family. You know what you have to do.
That was a cool mission. Since PS5 is so big, was it a hassle to find a place? Yeah, it was. I actually had to move. I have my Xbox 360 down there. I had to move it all the way over and like reconnect everything all over again because it was the only spot I had. Yeah, it was a pain.
Miles, you know how many followers you've gained since the app went live? It's crazy.
All this shit I went through and this kid's bothering me about the app.
I know you said no to ads before, but maybe we could reconsider. Right.
He wants to run Google AdSense on it.
Just saying.
That is funny.
So did you find Finn's phone?
Yeah, but it melted after I absorbed.
Have you tried Astro? I haven't tried Astro's Playroom yet.
What? How are you not dead?
Felt like it was for a minute there.
It's pre-installed there, so
Released
I'll
all
check
the
it out
energy in
sometime.
Kind of a mini explosion. Luckily, I didn't bring down the whole lab.
Man, I gotta start taking notes on all your new powers.
DBZ Kakarot is basically a playable movie too, except less interesting in Metal Gear because I've seen the series a million times, so I don't need to watch a whole movie redo of it.
Whoa, like lie to her face?
Yeah, but I don't have any other leads.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A pros and cons list, exactly.
I gotta make a move, man.
I guess. Well,
That game is a demo for the new controller, pretty much. Yeah, like I said, I'm impressed with the features. I'm more curious about. It's gonna be interesting playing like first-person shooter games with this controller. How like all the different. I bet you all like the different guns are gonna feel different with the rumble. That's gonna be really cool. But yeah, I think our stream is come off to a close. I think this will be a good stopping point. We just did a whole major mission. Now it's revealed that his uncle is the Prowler. Oh, JJ's talking shit. I want to see what he says.
Charged amid rush hour traffic. Thank heaven no lives were.
He's always talking garbage.
But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this attack had happened a few days later?
Actually, let's check the battery life. All right, 4 hours almost, and the battery life on the controller is still 3 full bars. Still, yeah. Look, check that out. Yeah. So claims of the short battery life have been greatly exaggerated. So I don't know. I think what I'll do is I won't charge it, and next time I stream, I'll just stick with it and see how long it lasts. So I'm very curious about it, though. Maybe I'll run the test actually, because I don't want it to die like on stream and then I have to plug it in. I'll run the test during the week to see how long it lasts me. But yeah, so at least 12 hours of playtime. If I'd say that's accurate. If it keeps draining at this rate, 4 hours times 3. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, it technically more, but I don't know. Maybe it depends a lot more on the rumble or everything else. There's no, like, fancy lights on the controller or anything. I don't know, but so far, yeah, I like it. But yeah, we'll cut it off there. Tomorrow, we're doing Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins, probably around 4. I'll schedule it tomorrow morning, and you guys will see the notification. And then at night, we're going back to Doom Eternal. So I don't think I'll finish it tomorrow night, but we're going to go back to it, get as far as we can. And then Monday, we're going next gen again with Series X. We're going to do a Call of Duty Cold War campaign on Veteran. So that'll be fun. Thank you, everyone that's been in here today. Had a little hiccups at the beginning with the PS5, but overall, it came out pretty successful. So yeah, hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. And if you haven't seen my PS5 video,